I don't think I do it.
But Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Yes, people, now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. It's time for another watch along, and it is, of course, time for Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Leeds United in the hump. That's you talking about the dogs. Let's go again.
Your time is up, my time is now.
You can't see me, my time is now. Yes, my time is now. Big up to you all, fuck the haters. I've got summer hating on me because I'm hotter than y'all. Winter hating on me because I'm colder than y'all. Spring hating on me because I never sprung. I've got all the seasons hating on me, so you're hating for no reason. I don't know. I forget it. Let's go.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now.
It is, man. I've got summer hating on me because I'm hotter than the sun. I've got spring hating on me because I ain't ever sprung. Winter hating on me because I'm colder than y'all. And I will never fall. I'm being hated by all the effing seasons. So F y'all who are hating for no reason. And that's how we're going to start that one. Big up to you all. Please do smash a like on the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. And, of course, hit that notification bell. It's time for Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Leeds United. Massive 6-pointer coming up. 3 points is a must. We must get 3 points in this game. Newcastle yesterday got us a massive 3 points, which means if we were to win today, we'd actually go ahead of Nottingham Forest because Nottingham Forest have a worse goal difference than Leeds United. So Leeds United get a win and everything's looking gravy going into the international break. As I say, we would move out of 19th and leapfrog Nottingham Forest, who are in 14th. You know, of course, Everton play Chelsea later on. There's some other fixtures as well, big ones. Brentford hopefully win at home against Leicester. Southampton are at home against Tottenham. Southampton have the worst home record in the Premier League, so you're backing Spurs there all day. And Chelsea at home against Everton should see that one as well. And of course, Villa-Bournemouth. Like, I remember when we got beat by Everton and all the other results went poor. And the week after, we beat Southampton and all the results went our way. So, yes, we got a point against Brighton, but results didn't go our way. Bournemouth beat Liverpool. Southampton got a draw against Man United, down to 10 men, etc. But today, that's going to change. Leeds United are going to be the one to pick up 3 points, and the rest are going to lose. And we're going to be going into that international break feeling nice. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully, we'll be hearing this from our man, Javi Gracia. Let's go. And of course, that man's starting up top. Yes, Mike Loudon, tell them.
Patrick Bamford.
Oh, it's on fire, mate. Hopefully he is on fire. Let's talk about the lineup then. But before we do that, actually, let's talk about the sponsors of this very video. Of course, it is the legends at Football Prizes. Bill is a Leeds United fan. There he is there. You can see him. Oh, there, holding them tickets. That's Bill. Bill is a Leeds United fan. What Leeds United prize do we have available this week? Well, you can get this season's pyjama shirt, the 22-23, the third shirt, signed by the Leeds United squad. There's been 30 tickets sold. There is 3 days left on that, and it is £3.95 a ticket. You can also win tickets to England versus Ukraine and many, many more. Make sure you check them out. Football prizes, Leeds always take more. The Leeds prizes do not stay around for long. Get involved. The link is in the description. Now let's talk about that lineup. I'm just going to flash it up here on whoscored.com, the site that I preferred to use. Here is your lineup in all its glory. Now, they're suggesting that Harrison might switch sides. I'm not too sure. Can Nonto play from the right? Potentially. I don't know. Maybe Brendan. This is another thing to think about as well. Brendan Aronson might go out to the right, and Willie Nonto might play up alongside Bamford. We know that Roberto Martinez has spoken about him as being a second striker. Also, Javi Gracia has mentioned that he could play there. We might see Brendan Aronson actually go out to the right, Jack Harrison stay on the left, and have Nonto alongside Bamford in a sort of 4-2-2 kind of vibe. I'd be okay with that. I don't want Jack Harrison out on the right. Jack Harrison starts. I thought he would start. It's clear Gracia is a big fan of him, but he's even worse out on the right. And look, as bad as he was last week, he did score a goal and an assist. So, you know, is what it is. He starts. I don't want him out on the right, though, because whenever he played there under Jesse, it just never worked. He's got to play on the left. I don't like him in the 10, although he had a few games there under Jesse and was okay. For me, if you're going to play Jack, I'd argue I'd rather him be on the bench. That's my personal preference. But if you're going to start him, he has to play from the left. So let's hope SofaScore haven't got it right. I believe Brendan Aronson has looked very tasty from the right. Nonto I've not really seen there enough. Only seen him from the left. So maybe Nonto will play in the middle alongside Bamford. Be interesting to see what plan Gracia's got. We've seen he clearly adapts his tactics for his opponent. We've seen that against Brighton, and it worked a treat. And hopefully he'll do something similar today. Leeds United lineup settled back 5. Love it. Meslier, Ayling, Koch, Vauban, Firpo. Since Gracia's come in, they've looked solid. Ayling and Firpo having a bit of, well, Firpo definitely having a renaissance under him. Vauban's been solid since he come in, and he's also improved Robin Koch. So that back 5 for me is settled, it's strong, and it can do a job. Wolverhampton Wanderers are the lowest scorers in the Premier League. They should be nice today, that back 5. We've seen them do really well against Chelsea. We've seen them concede next to no XG against Southampton and Fulham. I know Fulham beat us 2-0, but they're 2 wonder strikes. Same against Chelsea, really. You know? And we've also showed resilience in terms of coming from behind twice against a very good Brighton side. But that back 5 for me should be comfortable. I do believe that in this game, up against the lowest scorers in the Premier League in Wolves. So I think they're going to be sound. Obviously, no Tyler Adams screening the back 4, dropping in, collecting the ball off the centre-backs. But Matt Rocker and Weston McKennie are adequate. More than adequate. I would argue Matt Rocker being in there is more positive because it means we'll get progression. Means we'll get progression on the ball. Sinistera, Rodrigo still not fit enough to start, but they are options. You're going to see Rodrigo for more minutes than you've seen him. You're going to see Sinistera for more minutes. Well, seconds. He played seconds, didn't he, in the last game? But he's going to be an option, you know, and these are all positives. For the bench for Leeds United, you've got Pascal Strout, Rasmus Christensen, Liam Cooper's back on the bench. Cini, Somerville, Rutter and Rodrigo. Even Somerville, I've not been enamoured with his performances, if I'm being totally honest. And I think defensively, he leaves himself wanting, and that's why Ayling gets exposed quite a lot. But he can come on and affect a game. We know Rutter can. Rodrigo and Cini definitely can. And obviously Archie Gray's on the bench as well. Just signed a new deal. No space for Darko JB. I know there was a lot of chatter after the press conference that maybe he was going to start. He doesn't even make the squad. Let's have a look at the opponents. Then it is Wolverhampton Wanderers. So they have Jose Sarr in goal, Johnny Otto at left back, Nelson Semedo at right back. Both adequate fullbacks. Do like to bomb up and down. Firpo and Ayling and whoever else drops in on that side defensively will have their work cut out for sure. Kilman and Dawson, for me, can be got at. I look at our striking line. I'm not overly concerned with Wolverhampton Wanderers defensively. It's going forward. More so the midfield, should I say. Not so much going forward because they don't score a lot of goals. I think Podence has got 5. He's their top scorer. Pedro Neto, we know he's tricky. He caused Rasmus all sorts of problems in that game at Ellen Road, the start of the season, which we won 2-1. I think Luke Ayling deals with him much better. Luke Ayling's had a tough few weeks. He's had to deal with Chilwell. He's had to deal with Joao Felix. Last week, obviously, he had to deal with the most informed winger in the Premier League in Mitoma. Pedro Neto, Podence, they're nowhere near that level for me personally. So I think he'll have a better afternoon today. Lamina, Neves, very good. Joao Gomez as well. And then Raul Jimenez, yes, he'll be a bother, but I expect Vauban and Koch to be able to deal with him all day. Genuinely, I think 1 goal wins this. I'm not overly concerned about Wolverhampton Wanderers as a team. If I'm honest, which might sound mad, I do look at their midfield and I think it's really good, but they don't score a lot of the goals. Defensively, I don't think they're great. Okay, they don't concede a lot of goals, but I just don't look at their defenders and it doesn't worry me. It doesn't make me think, oh, we're not getting out against these. I think we will. I think 1 goal wins it. Just hope it's Leeds United score first. If they score first, I will be worried, especially at home. Hopefully, look, 2-1's not out of the realms of possibility, but I think it will be 1-0 either way. Hopefully, it'll be Leeds. Leather Sandals says 3-0 Leeds. That would be amazing. If Leeds United could score 3 goals in a game, be nice. Langs Sheenon says 4-0. That'd be even better. Let's make it happen. It'd be nice. Texas Leeds says, morning, Joe. Howdy, mate. He says, I'm ready for a 2-0 win for us. Rough that Adams is out, but I'm feeling confident. Look, at the minute, I'm not looking forward to Leeds United games. My friend asked me this morning, are you excited for the game? I said, no. I don't really look forward to us at the minute. More so than I do under Jesse, but it just doesn't have the same vibe for me anymore, just because we're in a relegation dogfight, and I just worry all the time. But as kickoffs drew closer, as I've looked at the lineup, I'm more positive than I was an hour ago, if I'm being honest. I took the dogs out on a nice 4.5 mile walk this morning, cleaned my head in nature. Let's go. That's helped. You know what I mean? Came back, had some dinner, straight on here we go. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think we can win the game. Obviously, we'll keep tabs on the rest of the league as well. There is some massive games. Like in an ideal scenario, Leeds United win, obviously, but then you look at the rest of the games, right? Villa going well at home as well. Ollie Watkins in hot form, beat Bournemouth. Hope and pray. Brentford, very good. Ivan Toney England call up against the woeful Leicester side. Brentford win that. Nice. Southampton, worst home record in the Premier League, up against Spurs. Harry Kane, Cooks, they win that. Chelsea at home, after winning, 3-4 on the spin now since us, against Everton, woeful away from home. Chelsea win that. And if we beat Wolves, imagine what kind of stuff that would do for the Premier League for us going into it. Like, that would be amazing. Like, there is the real opportunity here for Leeds United to really steal a match. Because if we were to win, same with Wolves though, like if Wolves will win this and the results go as expected, as I've just mentioned, Wolves will start to think, you know what, we're going to be all right. So it's just as big for Wolves as well. Do you know what I mean? If they were to get another 3 points on us and then the rest of the teams, then results go as expected, they're going to be nice, aren't they? So it's a massive game for both sides. This is the one, because I look at the rest of the teams mentioned, and they're not the favourites. They're not the favourites. You know, Southampton aren't the favourites. I'd argue Leicester aren't the favourites at Brentford. Bournemouth are definitely not the favourites at Villa Park. Everton not the favourites. So they're not really expecting anything. This game has a real swing for both sides. It's huge. Sorry. Yeah, so, you know, it is. Vega said, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mam's spaghetti. And I'll remind you, I've got summer hating on me because I'm harder than the sun. I got spring hating on me because I ain't never sprung. Winter hating on me because I'm colder than y'all. And I will never fall. I'm hated by all the seasons. So fuck y'all who hate me for no reason, because that's what's happening a lot lately. Receiving a lot of hate. But as you grow, that's going to happen. It's water off a duck's back. Let's go, baby. Archie Gray just coming back to fitness and Jabby being fit all season. Figure that, says Michael Pollard. It is what it is. David Lund said, now is the time, but I'm not confident with the lineup. Why? Don't think any of us are confident, really. We all live in hope today. I am confident, bro. Why not be confident? What's up with the lineup? What would you change? I don't know. I think it's all right. David says, must win. Can't rely on other teams winning. We have to, though. We have to. Texas Leeds, howdy, mate, says, huge game. Need an early goal to settle our nerves. I'm feeling Bamford today. So am I. Sorry, I'll put my teeth in my bag. I'm feeling Bamford today. Think his goal last week will help him. Just pull the trigger. Yes. Pull that trigger. Let's go. 3-1 Pele says 3-1 DJ Just Joe. I'm confident. DJ Just Joe, let's go. Yes, Little Wayne. Matt Moran knows Little Wayne. Can't have the least wins so negative for confidence. This is true as well, but that can soon change, mate. Put a run of results together, we'll be fine. Listen, there is 700 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. GZH says Joe Budden, I wish, brother. I just thought we had 1.3k likes on then, and then realised I wasn't in my stream. I was thinking, how have we got that many already? I don't know what I'm on here. I was on John Cena theme tune. I don't know why my mouse is sketching my My YouTube's running slow. Everything's running slow. Hopefully the picture isn't though, and it's looking clean. It is looking clean according to my side. My side. My side, your side. Non-Tolby fire after a lull in his levels lately, says Pele. Hopefully you're right. I think he's been keeping him on ice, and I think it's the right thing to do because he was getting figured out, worked out a little bit from time to time, it has to be said. Listen, we've got 179 likes. There's nearly 1,000 people in the house. Please rectify that situation, folks. Come on now. You're better than that. You're better than that. David Lund says, why has Harrison got switched and plays Somerville? Plays on the left best, but gets banged on right. David, Somerville's not playing. Harrison is on the right, according to SofaScott. I don't think he will stay there. Big up to Maxine Plays. Big up to my friend Kate Leeds as well, who I know is watching in Ultra HD. I feel sorry for her. You'll be able to see my crow's feet. Worry about their midfield, says Stephen Tetley. Yes, yeah, that's where they're dangerous. Obviously, Ruben Neves, I'm surprised he's not gone to a top 6 club by now, to be honest. Lamine very good as well. No Moutinho in there, but Gomez comes in as well. Big up from Colombia, says the expat in Colombia. Big up to you. I don't know what language you speak in Colombia. Is it Colombian or is it like Spanish or Portuguese, something like that? Hola. Hola, brother. Hola. Cheryl Duthwaite says, what's happened to Bamford? Nothing. He's starting. He's cooking. Oh, migraine. Wow. Back. Crow's feet, pterodactyl feet, says Mark Jones. Yeah, definitely. Leeds forever says Spanish. Exactly. Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Spanish. Ole, says my expat in Colombia. Big up to you. Would be Harmer. Would be Farmer. Would be Harmer. That's a brutal name, isn't it? Why are you a Harmer? No, would be Farmer. Says the Americans need to produce today. They certainly do, bro. It'd be nice if they could do that. Aronson and McKennie to show up, hopefully. Ice pack on the back of the neck, says Texas Leeds. That can help with those, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why it just came in. Cheryl said, I just seen a comment saying Bamford's injured in the warm-up. Really? I'll go check Twitter. Maybe. You could be right. Let's have a look. I hope not. Let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be anything up to this point, mate. Cheryl, sorry, lady, not mate. No, I can't see anything. There's nothing there. Nothing there currently. And there's a lovely picture of him like this. Look, I'll put your mind at ease, Cheryl. Just bear with us 1 second. I'm going to share my screen here so you can see it. This is going to put your mind at ease. There you go. Patrick is okay. He's giving you the thumbs up, Cheryl Douthwaite. Don't worry, he's there. He's saying, we're good, man. We're good. We're good. Yes, man, Mike Loudon. Oh, he's on fire, mate. He will be on fire today when he gets a goal. And will get his 50th goal for Leeds United. One of only 4 players to reach 50 whilst at Leeds, I think. That might be wrong. I've seen a stat. I'm going to have to get that stat up now because I'll sound stupid if I'm not. So just bear with us 1 sec. We go. It was from the man himself, Mr. Stats, who says, just 1 second. I said the 4th. Wow. That's mad, isn't it? Should Patrick Bamford score today, it'll be his 50th goal for the club. He would become only the 34th player in our history to reach at least the half century for the club. Here's another stat for you as well, coming from Johnny Cooper and Chris from LUFC Data. Big up to them. Ilian Melier, let me share this with you as well. Ilian Melier, people question this guy, by the way. He is the GOAT. He says, most Premier League clean sheets by an under-21 goalkeeper in a single season. That was 8. He bettered Joe Hart's record. And Joe Hart played for Man City, remember. Melier played for Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United. Most Premier League starts by an under-21 goalkeeper made in a single season, 25. He is the youngest Premier League goalkeeper to keep 10 clean sheets. Also, the youngest Premier League goalkeeper to make 50 appearances. 50 appearances. And youngest Premier League goalkeeper to make 100 appearances. So, yeah, the guy's flying. The guy is flying. Big up to Ilian Melier. He's a real stalwart. That is for sure. So, yeah, he is actually the third youngest Leeds United goalkeeper to play 100 top-flight matches, behind only John Lukic, who was 21, and Gary Sprake, who was 21 at the time as well. So 100 top-flight matches, but obviously is the youngest ever in the Premier League to reach 100 top-flight appearances in the Premier League, which is amazing. Yeah, James mentioned goalkeeper's prime around 35. Exactly, the kid's 21. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what he'll be like at that age? I tell you something, he won't be at Leeds United. He won't be. He'll have won honours, records, the lot. Big up to David Lunn, who comes with the super chat. Big up to you, bro. He says, good luck, Leeds United. Or good luck, Leeds United. 3-1, all others lose today. That would be the perfect scenario, wouldn't it, David? Hopefully that happens, mate. Andrew Bissett says, need goals coming from Bamford, Rutter, Somerville, Nonto, Harrison, Aronson, and McKennie. I mean, if we had that many goals, mate, that'd be a good day at the office. Yeah. Surely that will be a very good day at the office. As for Meslier in the summer, I don't think Meslier leaves in the summer, no. If we were in the Championship, yes. But if we stay in the Premier League, no. It's too soon for him yet. Mellier's got a very old head on young shoulders. Ilya Meslier could have gone to Chelsea when he was at Lorient years before and decided against it because he'd only just broke into the first team, etc., and wanted to get minutes under his belt. He then came to Leeds in the Championship. He usurped Kiko, and the rest is history. But he has a very strong head on his shoulders. So he ain't about to be like just glamoured by the, lure of a top club, because he's had that before. Chelsea tried to sign him before. So don't worry about that. I think, look, what I will say in the near future, I say it through gritted teeth, but Man United will be looking for a goalkeeper when De Gea leaves. You will also have Tottenham looking for a goalkeeper when Lloris leaves. Chelsea, you could argue, might be on the hunt for a goalkeeper soon as well with Kepa. Maybe not what they thought they were getting in 70 million. There is a lot of goalkeeping positions going to, open up in a few, seasons' time. So, yeah, I think he'll stay with us for a bit. But when them positions come, if he's guaranteed first team, then he might go. Christopher said he wouldn't do Man United. I disagree, bro. It's not about that. Players that are from the continent, etc., outside of Leeds don't have that, bro. I don't think anyway. Yeah, for sure. We don't see that. Once they leave, is what it is. It's whoever gives the most money for him anyway, innit? That's where we are. If you want to buy him, then you have to pay the money. And like The Rock says there, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the dum-dum, diddle-dum-dum. I do not think it's funny to see you said, well, it's all about the money. Do you remember that tune? It's all about the dum-dum, diddle-dum-dum. And I think you get it all wrong anyway. Do I like the starting 11, says Rangers 11 Nation? Yeah, I don't mind it. I'd like to see Rodrigo and Sinisterra start, but they're obviously not fit enough. When they're fit enough, they would start. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Cheryl says Juventus and Bayern both interested in Meslier and Nonto. Yeah, listen, that Nonto swap deal with McKennie, it's BS. It is absolutely BS. Joe Shaw says that song is absolutely pony. Nah, man, I used to love it back in the day. Niche and that. And I realize the crazy things you do. Yeah, I used to love that tune, mate, to be fair. Gaming Hand also says Tom M. True, brother. Michael Brown says, Joe, there are better, more experienced keepers than Ilian around. The Brentford keeper is being talked about. Yeah, there are better keepers. There are more experienced keepers. But if you want a keeper that's going to come in and stay for decades, that's what you want. That's what De Gea happened, Manchester United, Lloris, they want a keeper. You want him settled, you know what I mean? But yeah, I agree with you. David Raya is also a very, very good keeper. And he'll be another one that may well leave and go to one of these clubs. Cosdero says, all love though, Joe. I don't know what you'd said initially, but yeah, all love to you as well, man. Robert Wheatcell says LUFC average 1 goal for away in 13, 6 with no goals. Wolves average 0.73 goals at home in 15, 7 with no goals. So, of course, we're going to see 6-8 goals today. I doubt. Next Leeds player to sell, I don't know. I do not know. Kevin, I think we will look to keep it tight. I think we'll be into a mid block. I don't think we'll be pressing from the front. I don't think it'll be as passive as it was against Brighton, because I don't think Wolves have the ability that they have. I think we'll be cautious with the fullbacks, just with both Neves and Podence and Neto. You will see, obviously, Neves spraying the balls around, trying to get them in behind. But, I think we'll be not very aggressive initially. And then, obviously, in the second... It's all about, for me, Grazia just wants to keep us in games at this point. And I understand it as well. I don't think it'll be one for the ages, but as long as we get the points, I don't mind. Just want to shout out Brett Hum, who's just become a member of the Just Joe football so Just Joe FC. Big up to you, Brett. Thank you for supporting the channel, mate. It all goes back in. I'm really, really grateful for your support. James says, "What's up, Joe? I'm hungover. Got a banging headache. Let's hope the game doesn't make it worse. 2-0 Leeds. Come on, that'd be very, very nice. And I hope you get well soon, mate. Get a Barocca down you and go get some food, mate." David says, Harrison very doubtful to score in the right net. Hopefully, if he does, well, mate, that goal was actually taken off him and given to Solly March. So he didn't get an own goal, and he also scored against Brighton. So come on now. Let's give him some props. But he was bad. It's mad, isn't it, when you think that he was bad, but he got a goal and an assist. Mad. Rob Les loving life at Leeds. 2 games played. Imagine getting paid loads for sitting on the bench every week, robbing a living. Well, that's what a second choice does. Rob Les was third choice. He won't be on a lot of money. And to be honest, I don't know why the clamour people think he'd be better than Meslier. There was a reason he was at third choice wherever he was before, you know. Chris says, anything other than a win today equals going down. I disagree. But I understand why everyone would think that, but I totally disagree, because there's a long way to go. And as we have discussed many, many times, between bottom, Southampton on 22, and Crystal Palace in 12th, there is 5 points. 5 points. With us, just 4 points between us and 12th. Even if we were to lose today, it is by no way done. By no way done. RM says Meslier is crap. I think you're wild, but that's fine. If you think he's crap, then that's entirely your opinion. It's wrong. But yeah, it is massively wrong. Connor Stambridge says, a lot of people have a lot to say about Jack. I love the work he puts in. Fair, Connor. He does put a lot of work in. His head sometimes goes, but you can never fault his effort. I do agree with you there. Chris says, no, but where will the points come from then, Joe? Well, we are unbeaten at home in 2 games under Grazia, so we got a point against Brighton and we beat Southampton. We're also going to play Crystal Palace at home. We're also going to play Nottingham Forest at home. We're also got to go to Fulham. I think we can get something down there. There is a lot more games yet. So, yeah, like Wolves away. Let's not forget, this is Wolves. Yes, they're down there, but they are also at home. It is a difficult place to go. If you would give me points away from home and wins at home, I would take it every day of the week. Tuck says we need to steal points like the other low clubs do. Yes, we do. Bradley says Harrison is dog water. He's not dog water. He's a good footballer. He just sometimes gets it wrong. With Palace sacking, does that keep us up? Potentially, Michael. Apparently, they might be bringing Roy back, which is mad. Roy Hodgson. Mad. Then all this stuff's come out. Apparently, Patrick Vieira wanted to apply for the Leeds job. I don't know where... And then also a Palace fan spoke to me today and said, did you know that he wanted to apply for the Leeds job? Because they didn't back him in January. Patrick Vieira. It's mad. It was mad. Milkman says, Joe, would you want Shackleton at right back? So he has more pace than Ailing, probs better stamina. No. Jamie Shackleton struggling for game time at Championship Millwall. I'm disappointed for him. A lot of these lads, maybe we bigged them up more than they were because they were on the periphery under Marcelo Bielsa, and Marcelo Bielsa preferred to use youth. If we had a different manager, they probably might not have even got as close as they did. But if you look at like Robbie Gotts, Jordan Stevens, etc., that were playing in that first season, they're now playing like League One, League Two. It's a massive step up. And Jamie might have to do. I know Moscow on Square Ball mentioned about how Alex Mowat had to drop down, went to Barnsley, did really well, reignited his career, was linked to Borough, ended up going to West Brom, etc. We might see some of that from Jamie Shackleton. One person who has turned it around, though, is, of course, Charlie Creswell. A lot of people were saying he was no good. I remember having this discussion not too long ago, actually. But yeah, he's turned it around. Jamie Lee, big up to you. Love that comment, mate. This guy always seemed to watch. Respectful, good lad. Big up to you, man. Vega says extremely harsh on Vieira. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Ronaldo Vieira. Yeah, maybe. I don't think Bielsa wanted Vieira to be sold, to be honest, but he had to be in order to fund other transfers, didn't he? So, yeah. Creswell on fire. Future there for us. Hopefully. That's not as if, unless Rads tries to sell them all these on the periphery. Be interesting to see what happens with George Offie Gelhardt, you know. Jamie Dixon, teams around us have good home form. Getting points at ER is irrelevant if we can't get anything away from home. I mean, not getting points isn't irrelevant, Jamie, but I hear what you're saying. Their home form is good, but you would argue, come on, look at Grazia in isolation. At home, we have not lost a game yet. We've not lost a game yet. We've got 4 points after playing Southampton and playing Brighton. And Brighton are, there's so much disrespect because it's Brighton. They're a top side. They're pushing for top 6, you know. And we drew with them 2-2. They're currently laying 7th. They've got game in hands on Liverpool and Newcastle, who are ahead of them. If they win that, they go above Liverpool, etc. So, you know, they're a very, very good side. John Wilson said, how are Leeds? Good luck today. You are a great Northern team from a Newcastle fan. Thank you for yesterday, John. We watched the game on the channel. Alexander Isak coming up trumps. Nia Cartier, that yellow card, that red card, no card, giving away the penalty, when he put his hand up for some reason and yeah, decided to handle the ball, was mad. David Mallam says, looking forward to seeing Click back. Yeah, he's done an interview, and it'll be interesting when he goes back to, because he said he'd do an interview with Square Ball, so it'll be interesting when that happens. Tom M says, Voba has made the difference at the back. Yes, I've always backed our defenders and then thought, oh, they're not championship level, the Premier League, etc., etc. And then when you've seen Max Voba come in, they have just gone up another level, and you look at it and go, oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe I was being overly sentimental. There is a definite upgrade in Max Voba. So more of the same in the summer. I'd like us to go and get someone like a Mark Guehi or something, you know, like a young English centre-back that's doing bits. I know Tomori is at AC Milan, but you know what I mean? Levi Colwell, obviously, on loan at Brighton. Just someone like that. Ben White, like when we had Ben White, I'd like someone like that that's got techers on the ball, got a bit of pace as well. If Southampton went down, for example, I think he's German, but I'd be looking to sign Bella Kotchap for sure. I'd be looking to sign Bella Kotchap because he's very, very good. I think Romeo Lavia will go higher up. I think Chelsea were after him, but I'd like us to go for someone like that. You know, Mark Guehi, he's very good. I know he's at Palace now, but he's good. And I like Joachim Andersen at Palace as well, to be fair. Maxence Lachroch, I don't know if that's how you spell it. Vic Vinegar, yeah, but the Frenchman over there, yeah, that would be nice. Zenkai said, I think we should have signed McBurney instead of Rutter. Well, that's why you're wrong. Please, Nonto is back, said Simon JX. He's our biggest hope. He's up there, but we don't want to put too much on him. Has Danny done the Rumsey prediction yet? I'm not sure. Ollie Tate says we win today 2-1. I hope you're right. Idle Gaming says biggest game of the season. It has the potential to be that. If we were to win and the rest of the teams lose, because a lot of them are not expected to win, as I've mentioned. Southampton are going away. Are at home, but have the worst points tally at home against Spurs. You have Villa, Bournemouth, Villa at home, Watkins in hot form. There's a lot of games that can go our way. Obviously, Everton, Chelsea, etc. So I'll be watching that after this. Looking forward to that as well. Listen, we're 5 minutes away from kickoff, so not too long to go now. Let me remind you, don't forget football prizes. You can see them there. The link is in the description. They have this season's third shirt, 22-23, signed by the full Leeds United squad. Here's a last look at the lineup for you as well before we get started. But as I say, we are around about 5 minutes away. Now, remember, I do listen on the radio, so it will be slightly behind, but I will bring it to you as best I can. But there's your lineup. For Leeds United: Melier, Ayling, Koch, Voba and Firpo, Mark Rocker and Weston McKennie. Then I'm expecting Aronson from the right, Harrison behind Nonto behind Bamford, and Harrison from the left, and Bamford leading the line. For Wolves, it is Jose Sarr, Johnny Otto, Max Kilman, Craig Dawson, and Nelson Semedo, Lamina and Neves in the double pivot. And then behind Raul Jimenez, you have Pedro Neto, Joao Gomez, and Daniel Podence. There is your lineups. Make sure you check out football prizes. As I say, we are not too far away from kickoff now. Big up to Scott Healy. I hope you're doing well, brother. And it is nice to see you here. Let's go. Remember, we may be slightly behind. We move. Leeds United take on Wolves. Rodrigo, Sinisterra. Hopefully we'll see them at some point off the bench. But we shall wait and see. No, David, I'll be commentating on the game for your viewing pleasure. Junior Firpo, looking every bit the best left back in the Premier League. Let's go, Junior. Team's coming out. Let's go. Excited for this one. What's this?
Shots fired!
Let's go. Jose Sarr, obviously, has had some good performances against Leeds United. Let's hope we don't get the same today. Probably, Scott. Probably. Joe has the best radio in the universe. You best believe. That is the truth, brother. Massive game. If we win this, we are within a point of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's go. Would move ahead of Nottingham Forest. Would jump up the table. Would come out of the relegation zone. Let's neuter the Wolves today. Let's neuter the Wolves. Come on, Leeds United. Let's be Raptors. Come on, Leeds United. Willie Nonto, Brendan Aronson, 2 pocket rockets. Wolves lost last time out against Newcastle 2-1. Should have had a penalty as well. I think the VAR appeals process or something said, yeah, it should have been a penalty. And that's no use to Wolves now, is it? Craig Dawson obviously signed from West Ham as well. Aitonore not starting, and he's gone with Johnny Otto. Mario Lamina was at Southampton for a bit as well. Ruben Neves captain. Neto, Gomez, and Daniel Podence behind, of course, Raul Jimenez. Diego Costa's on the bench as well. Wolverhampton. There we go. They're singing up. You've never seen a salad because you ate all the pies. Come on, Leeds United. Let's go now. Javi Grazia's Leeds United. 4 points in 3 games since coming in. Decent return. Melier, 100th Premier League appearance. The youngest player to do that. Luke Ayling, Koch, Voba and Junior Firpo in the back 4. Let's go. Clean sheet king, Max Voba. You got Weston McKennie and Mark Rocker. No Tyler Adams obviously screening that back, Paul. Let's see how we do. It could improve. You don't know. You've got Nonto, Aronson and Jack Harrison. Nonto's shirt's so funny on that picture, man. They only had an extra large, clearly. And Paddy, Bamford, obviously. We have Rodrigo, we have Rutter, we have Somerville, we have Sinisterra to turn to if there are any issues in that final third. But let's go, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Let's go. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. We've got 981 people watching. Big up to Colin Kerwin, as always, says, come on, you mighty Leeds. Some good luck due today. Come on. Exactly, mate. There is. You're right. There is some good luck due today. Thank you for supporting the channel. As always, over 1,000 people watching. Big up to you all. Smash a like. We've got 300 likes on it. We want to get over 1,000 likes on the stream. We do that by you smashing the likes. Here we go then, Leeds United. We're about to get underway. Martin Tyler's about to tell us that it is live. Remember, the timer will be here as well, so you can match along with me. It's going to be Leeds United to kick us off as well. Just get my timer ready. There we go. We're underway. And Patrick Bamford has kicked us off, and Weston McKennie's gone straight out to Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo gives it into Robin Koch. Robin Koch looking for a ball over the top, looking for Luke Ayling. It does look actually that Jack Harrison is going to play from the right. I don't like him out there, Javi. So Jack Harrison is staying out on the right alongside Luke Ayling. It'll be Aronson behind Bamford. I'd have preferred Aronson out on the right, Nonto alongside Bamford, and have Jack Harrison from the left. But it might mean we see Sinisterra sooner rather than later. I don't like Jack Harrison on the left, I can't lie. Here is Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie carrying the ball. And Podence puts it out. It's a Leeds United throw. So you've got Luke Ayling to take this throw now for Leeds. Last time we were at Molineux, obviously that late winner came from Luke Ayling, I think, in that 3-2, wasn't it? His big header there for Max Vober. It's headed back, though, into Jose Sarr. 1 minute played. Leeds United 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Here's Dawson. Dawson going long, not the most mobile of centre-backs. Firpo wins the header. Nice, that from Vober. Good football, this from Leeds United. Rocker into Bamford. Here's Willie Nonto up against Lamina. He's give it to Firpo. Can Firpo whip a ball in the box? He can. Firpo. Bamford McKennie. Oh, my God. That is such a poor strike. Man, honestly, he cannot strike a ball. Great work down the left-hand side. Nonto does well. Firpo on the overlap. Firpo with a lovely cutback. Bamford puts it back into a dangerous area. And McKennie absolutely skies it. I know it's on his weaker foot, but my days. That's a shocker. Is that a sign of things to come? I hope not. Harrison wins the header. Bamford up against Kilman. Holds him off, but plays it straight into Ruben Neves. Aronson pressing Neves. He goes out wide, though, there to Neto. Firpo wins that, though. Well done, Junior. Neves puts it back in behind. That's what they'll look to do, is probably try get it in behind our full-backs for Neto and Podence. But Vober deals with it and clears it, as does Firpo. It's a very slippy surface out there. Another header one. It's a bit like pinball currently. Dawson and Aronson pressing really well. Ball's gone out of play, though. What are we saying about that Weston McKennie trance? Wow. Don't forget to smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. So it's a throw-in. Sent upfield. There's Gomez, Lamina. Lamina's done well in the middle of the park to get round Rocker. Podence's made a run. Neto. Back to Gomez. Touch back there to Semedo, who then goes back to Dawson. Dawson into Kilman. Ruben Neves getting it off the back four, as he likes to do. Here he is. He loves to spray them balls. Here is Dawson. Out to Nelson Semedo, Portuguese. I don't know if he is an international anymore. No, he isn't, is he? It's Dalot, it's Cancelo. There's Neto. It's like Portuguese FC, though, to be fair, isn't it? This Wolves side. Here's Neves picking it up on the left. McKennie goes to engage. Wolves seeing a lot of the ball currently. Leeds United will just sit in the low block. Nonto gets across, does really well, dummies it, and it means that the pass from Dawson goes out of play, and it'll be a throw into Leeds United. He did well there, Nonto. Firpo header into McKennie. Back to Vober. Vober goes route one. It's a poor... Vober's not great passing out from the back either, to be fair. Here is Neves. Gets it out wide there to Neto. Watch Podence on your shoulder, Luke Ayling. Jimenez tries to give it him back. Foul, though, on Brendan Aronson. It's a free kick to Leeds United. Pedro Neto with the foul. Tried a little 1-2 with Jimenez. Leeds United are winning this game of football. I just feel it. There's Luke Ayling into Weston McKennie, who's been dropping there in the centre of the two centre-backs, doing what Tyler Adams likes to do. Meslier goes long. Weston McKennie wanted it short, though, and decided against it. He didn't look happy about it there. Bamford linking it up nice. You can tell Luke Ayling tries to go first time to Harrison. Jose Sarr's come out of his box, though. What's he playing at? Puts it straight out of play. Put under pressure by Harrison. Well done from Jack Harrison. It's pissing down, to be fair. Here's a throw for Luke Ayling. Weston McKennie comes short, but he goes back to Robin Koch. Robin Koch into Max Vober. Max Vober on halfway, and then with Junior Firpo. Nonto's made a run, and he's decided that's a lovely ball from Max Vober, and Nonto's got a chance to isolate Semedo. There's the cross. It's a good ball across, but it's straight into a Wolves body. Here's Mark Rocker. Back to Nonto. Can Nonto whip one in? He can. He's looking for Bamford, but Dawson heads it out. Max Vober does really well, though, and gets the ball. Koch again goes out to Nonto. Then you can see Nonto FC in full play. He's up against Semedo. Get round him, Nonto. Yes. Cut back. Harrison! Yes! Get in, Leeds! Get in, Jack Harrison! Come on! Yes! 6 minutes in, Leeds are 1-0 up. Get in! Yes, Nonto! Yes, Jack! I told you, man, I could feel it today. I felt it. Look at that ball as well from Robin Koch. Robin Koch into Nonto. Nonto isolating Semedo. He's already causing him problems. Gets round him, cut back. Harrison, great movement. What a strike, Jackie Haradonna. Yes, man. Yes! I'm so happy, Jack, man. You beauty. Honestly, man. Get in, people. Get in, man. 1-0. What a start. Get in, Jack Harrison. 1-0 away from home. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, I love that. I love that. Get in, man. Great assist ball. Max Vober and Robin Koch both sent that ball out to Nonto. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Lamina playing in the centre-back area now. Semedo. Semedo into Neto. Challenged by Vober. However, Semedo's got the ball back. Cut back, Firpo. No way. Not a way. Is that a penalty? Not a chance. No way. He gets the ball. They're asking for a penalty here, Wolves. It'll go to VAR, but he got the ball there for me. He did connect with the ankle of Semedo, though. It's just whether or not he got the ball first. Please don't give a penalty away, Leeds United. That'd be brutal. They're going to check VAR here. Nah. No, he gets the ball. Nah, no way. No way. You can't give a penalty for that, surely. Give over. It's not a penalty, that. No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. There's no penalty, man. What are you talking about, brother? No, it's not a penalty, man. Get in the bin. Get in. No penalty, no foul. It's not a penalty. Get in the bin, Lopitegu. He's not happy, but Weston McKennie does enough. Listen, it's not a penalty. He's not going anywhere. They've both gone for the same ball. Get in the bin, Wolves. They're dying to get... Look, the commentators are dying to give this penalty. It's no penalty. Get in the bin. Love that. No way is that a penalty. 1,500 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like. We've got 414 likes. Let's go, Leeds United. 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes. I wasn't expecting it to be in the first 10 minutes, but that goal was sweet as well. Out to the left, Nonto assist. I took Nonto out of my fantasy team as well. Brought Rodrigo in here as Bamford. Bamford. Oh, Bamford into Cork, and Cork pass to McKennie's poor. He is Pedence. Don't dive in, Luke. No. Pedence has hit the floor. Pedence loves a bit of a dive. Luke Ayling's done enough. Well done, Luke. That's a foul. Kilman on Bamford. Bamford's causing Kilman and Dawson all sorts of problems today. Wolves are going to come again. Here's Ruben Neves. Goes out to Nelson Semedo. Nonto goes across, though. Nonto and Firpo communicating really well, which you love to see. 10 minutes in, Leeds 1, Wolves 0. Here's Lamina. Lamina touching to Jimenez. Jimenez pass to Podence isn't great. Here is Podence, sorry. It was Johnny Otto. Podence twisting, turning. There's the cross. It actually smashes. Go on the floor. He should have gone on the floor. Oh, what a save, Melier. No. Yes. It's blocked. Get in. Do you know when he got that, they've had a strike and it were cleared off the line by Leeds. You know when that ball hit him in face, he should have gone on deck because he'd have had to stop for, oh, that's a lovely outside of the football by Mark Rocker into Brendan Aronson. Aronson in behind. Craig Dawson's got across. Aronson, get round him, son. Get round him, Brendan. You can. Challenged by Dawson. It's a corner ball, Leeds. Blocked off the line by Voba. But what I will say here, Jack Harrison's too honest. He should go down. Oh, it's such a poor effort by Neto and Max Voba. But Jack Harrison's too honest. As that ball comes across and smashes him in the face, in the Premier League, players go down for that and the referee stops the game because it's in the face. Too honest. But listen, Leeds United get away with it. Neto strike poor. Corner ball. Leeds United look pretty dangerous from corners. Jack Harrison, see, now he's having to get his nose is bust. He should have hit the deck. Too honest, Leeds United, man, I'm telling you. Corner ball. Jack Harrison's nose burst. But there you go. Here's Firpo with the throw into Bamford. Bamford gets round. Bamford brought down. No penalty, though. Goes back there to Jose Sarr. 12 minutes played. This is huge, this for Leeds United. 1-0 up currently away at Molineux. Here's Johnny Otto. Comes inside, but then decides to go back to Kilman. Dawson, remember, Wolves haven't scored a lot of goals, you know, lowest scorers in the Premier League. I said to you, the first goal was so important. And the thing is, under Grazia, I have confidence that we can defend. Here's Danny Podence. Comes inside, great challenge. Brendan Aronson takes it off him like taking candy from a baby, and he's brought down in the process. No free kick given. Okay, referee, Lamina. Bamford, well in. Don't you dare give a free kick. Rocker into Nonto. Nonto's got no one to the left of him. Has to go back. Challengers flying in. Melier takes a touch, gives it into Cock. Giving me kittens there. Cock clipping it up to Bamford. Bamford's winning that battle as well, currently with Kilman. Not happy, though, with the pass from Cock. He wanted it in his feet, I think. Here's Lamina. Jack Harrison back on the pitch, folks. Here's Neto. Nonto gets across. He gets past him. No. Comes inside of Firpo. No challenge, Firpo. Firpo brings him down. Dangerous area of a free kick. Firpo might get a yellow card. That's a couple challengers now. We know he likes a challenge. Silly challenge, really, in all honesty. But Neto beat him. Lopetegui not happy. He'll be wanting a yellow card, won't he, for Firpo? He'll be unhappy as well because they should have had a penalty against Newcastle, Lopetegui. So, anyway, this is a dangerous area for Wolves. Dangerous area. Might put the neck scarf on. Pour Dents over it. Got Dawson and Kilman to aim at. Dawson scored a couple of goals against Leeds United whilst at West Ham, to be fair. And it comes. Oh, Dawson got on the end of it as well, but it goes over in the end. He wants a corner, but it was a poor header from Dawson. But I said to you, he scored a couple against Leeds whilst at West Ham, and he does get on the end of it, but thankfully for Leeds, it's way over. Yeah, big head. Actually comes off Cock onto Dawson, which probably does enough. Wolves fans not happy. I think Mellier's taking his time. So they should. Get a bit of taste of your own medicine, Wolves fans. Here's Mellier to take the goal kick. You've got to think, if we can get a second, the amount of goals Wolves have scored this season, you're nice. But the thing is, Leeds United won't go, they won't go dangerous. Here's Jack Harrison. Well done. Brendan Aronson. Bamford to the right. Gives it into Bamford. Up against Johnny Otto. Bamford decides against the cross. Gives it to McKennie. McKennie keeps Leeds ticking over. Moves it out to Max Vober. Leeds United being patient now with the build-up. Junior Firpo being pressed here by Wolves. Firpo's put him under a bit of trouble, and Vober's just had to flick it forward. That's the thing with Leeds. In previous seasons, we go hell for leather, we get a shot at goal there. Under Grazia, it's more measured, it's more balanced, and that's okay. We're 1-0 up. I'm not too concerned. They decide to go backwards. Vober gets in a bit of bother and just chips it into the channel. It's okay. We're winning. Do you see what I'm saying? Whereas previous seasons, we go bam, 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 goal, 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 and you could get caught in transition. That's a lovely ball across, but that's twice now. McKennie has got in, and Mark Rocker with a lovely little dink into Willie Nonto. He's done that a few times, Mark Rocky, little passes round the corner. That's what we do miss when he's not on the pitch. Them passes, them little small passes that people miss. People miss. He's always involved. Junior Firpo's going to take the throw. Junior Firpo goes down the line looking for Bamford. This time that's won by Dawson. Jimenez trying to hold off Vober, and he ends up on the deck. He's asking for a free kick. Jimenez always bitches and moans. Mellier's going to take his time with it and pick it up. And it's nice to see Wolves getting a bit of their own medicine, Looking for my whip. I found my whip. I must have thrown it when we went 1-0 up. Lovely, well-worked goal, by the way, by Leeds United. Just before Robin Koch had spun it out to the left, Max Vober had done the same, and I don't think they'll let Nonto be isolated again against the fullback. But he did Semedo, cut back, and Harrison with a lovely finish from the pen box. But it shows you what confidence can do as well. Obviously, Harrison last time out gets a goal and an assist. Now he's scored again. Mark Rocker goes back to Firpo. Firpo's pass was looking for Brendan. Right idea, but the pass didn't come off. Here's Dawson. Press him. He's gash. Press him, Nonto. Dawson's had to go back there to Jose Sarr. Well done, Leeds United. There's Kilman to Otto. Front two with Bamford and Aronson. Choosing when to go. Good ball that by Max Kilman, but Nonto gets across, makes a challenge, and it'll be a throw into Wolves. 18 minutes played, Leeds United 1-0 up. Huge goal by Jack Harrison. It cannot be understated how important that goal could be if Leeds United were to see this one out. Dawson goes across to Kilman. Kilman on halfway. Bamford just joining him now. Harrison goes and presses Otto. He plays it into Pedence. Luke Ayling, don't get caught. Dragged too far out, mate. Ayling on halfway with him, and Pedence has slipped. He's managed to get away with it, though. Luke Ayling has to get back into position, but Jack Harrison has defended really well, and Jack Harrison has had a good opening 20 minutes. Here's Mark Rocker. Sorry, Vober. It was Mark Rocker who gave him the ball. Nonto challenged by Semedo. Gives away a free kick, and it's Leeds United free kick deep in their own half. Leeds United currently winning 1-0 with a goal from Jack Harrison inside 6 minutes. I don't even want to look at the league table. Not at least until half-time. Rainbow over Molineux there. That's a sign of a good thing. Melier being pressed by Lamina, and he gets away with it there. He's got to watch himself, Ilian. Throwing to Leeds. The ball back to him wasn't great. He took a touch. Lamina charged on him. Did get a touch on it, but it's gone for a throw. But McKennie, I think it's more Melier. Should have put his foot through it. Didn't like the pace in which it came to him. Wolves are on the attack here. If they were to score, this is totally from our error. Ball in, headed by Koch. It's going to come out to Otto. Tries to give it round to Podence, but Jack Harrison again with a vital challenge. Jack Harrison's confidence bouncing, brimming, and he looks like he's having a good game. But here's Wolves. Neves, great block. Brendan Aronson, right place, right time. Love that, Brendan. My American boy, great block, because that Neves shot. Oh, Neves has continued his run. No challenge, Nonto. No challenge, Firpo. Watch yourself, Neves. It's an offside. Offside call. Oh, no, it's a foul against Nonto. Leeds get a free kick. Tell you what, though, Neves can hit them, as we know. He can bend them from that area. Anywhere just outside the box. He's just about to have a shot, and Brendan Aronson comes out of nowhere. You love to see it. Well done, Brendan. If you haven't already, folks, please do smash a like on the video. We've got 1,500 people watching. There is 533 likes, so please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Aston Villa 1-0 up at Bournemouth as well, folks. That's a huge, huge goal. Who's got that? It's probably Ollie Watkins. It's not. It's Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz with that. 0-0 everywhere else, apart from this game, of course. Leeds United currently sitting 14th, people. 14th, you know. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Get them passports out. We're going to Europe, baby. Come on, a point behind Wolves in 14th. That's how tight it is, man. That's what I'm saying now. Like, one result doesn't mean you're safe. One result doesn't mean you're going to get relegated, you know? All you need is a couple of wins, though. Punches in bunches. Johnny Otto played in field. Aronson pressing. He's done... has he not just run into Rocker there? I'm not sure on that. Gomez takes it quickly. Wrong idea, though. Matt Rocker wins the ball. Few challenges flying in there. I think Leeds should have had a free kick, but nothing given. Here's Neves out on the right-hand side now, just always ready to collect it off his back four, looking for a ball, spraying it as he likes to do. He's gone back to Dawson. Makes you wonder why they went for Dawson and didn't recall Cody, really, to be fair. What a ball that is. Oh, my God, Melier with an unbelievable save. Surely he's offside. He's offside. The flag's gone up. Oh, my God. Ruben Neves played a lovely ball through to Podence there. Obviously, they let the move run on, and I was thinking, surely he's not onside. Let's have a look. Oh, he is. He's miles off. Miles off. Miles off. Nothing to worry about. Leeds. But Melier made a great save. Melier made a great save. Podence tried to chip Melier. Made a great save, but he was miles off, so no problems there. I did think, man, how has he managed to get that far off, you know, behind the defence? Mark Rocker being calm with it, gives it into Koch. Koch down the line looking for Bamford. Bamford challenges Harrison. Weston McKennie. First time pass went straight through to Jose Sarr. Leeds United obviously not seeing a lot of the ball right now, but we're set up in a way that means we won't. You know, we'll balanced, measured approach from Leeds United. Here's Max Kilman. Kilman looking down the line for Podence. Podence causing Luca. Oh, it's Johnny Otto, sorry, the left back. He does like to get high. Luke Ayling makes the challenge, but Johnny Otto gets round him. No way! Free kick? He's giving away a free kick. He's giving a yellow card to Luke Ayling. He's lucky it's not a penalty, you know. I don't know what's Luke supposed to do there. Let's have a look. Johnny Otto gets round Luke. That's soft as all, innit? Let's be real. But Luke Ayling's took a tactical foul. Maybe he'd have created from that, but I don't know. I mean, Luke Ayling's maybe been a bit smart, tugged his left shoulder while coming round the right side of him, which has meant Johnny Otto's gone. But we'll see. If he was to score from this, I'll be berating Luke Ayling's decision to make the challenge. But listen, Dawson, I'm telling you, Dawson's great in the air. Scored a couple for West Ham. Neto's going to take it. Watch Podence. Ruben Neves with the first-time strike on the first-time volley on the edge of the box. We know he can hit him from there. Didn't work out this time for Wolves. Nelson Semedo being pressed by Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson going to follow the ball all the way to Jose Sarr. He goes into midfield, Lamina. Listen, Ruben Neves does that have it in his locker, to be fair. Maybe Leeds United shouldn't be, just letting him be on the edge of his box there. Here's Semedo for Wolves. Goes to Kilman. Kilman touch back there to Dawson. And here's Neves involved again, looking to spray the ball. It's missed everyone. But we need to be wary of that switch. Every time, it's going into Neves and he's looking to switch it out to the left to either Podence or Johnny Otto, or he's going out to the right to Semedo or Neto. So, but listen, Javi Gracia will be happy with that because he'll back his defenders to always deal with them long balls. So we know they go direct, Wolves. So here's Luke Ayling. Challenge made. That's a throw into Leeds United. No, it's been given the other way. João Gomez with the throw. 63% possession for Wolves. But listen, let them have it. They're not doing much with it, are they? Podence. Neves. There's another ball sprayed out to the right. Neto. Pedro Neto trying to get round Nonto. Always trying to come inside. Neves. Here's Kilman. Watch the run of Neto. McKennie goes out to meet him. Goes to Johnny Otto. Johnny back to Neves. Neves trying to make them tick. Little 1-2 there with Gomez. And that's a lovely ball out to Johnny Otto by Neves. Cross coming in! How have they missed? Oh, have they missed? How have Wolverhampton Wanderers missed? I dare even commentate. It's all over the shop here. Wolverhampton Wanderers should be definitely one apiece. I do not know how they have missed that chance. Neves, again, is the danger man. For me, like a bit like we did with Alex McAllister, we need someone sat on him. We need someone sat on him because he's making them take. Look at the ball. Oh, lovely. And then I think it's Kilman who plays the cross. They can't get a touch on it. It falls to Semedo. He's about 10 yards out and he smashes it straight against the Leeds United player. What a ball by Max Kilman. Lamina misses it. Jimenez misses it. And then Semedo has a strike. And I don't know if it's Meslier or if it comes off a defender, but Wolves should be definitely on level terms. That's a massive chance. Massive chance. I don't know how they've not scored. Leeds United need to sort the shit out. I think for me, we need to get someone on Neves. Luke Ayling. Here's Lamina. Wolves definitely in the ascendancy. Lamina's beaten a few players there. He's offside there. Jimenez surely. Leeds United need to fix up a little bit. It's getting a little bit worrying because Wolves are well on top currently. Home crowd beyond them. We need a couple of attacks ourselves just to stem the atmosphere a little bit. Meslier being told to quicken up, which is mad when you consider you're playing Wolves, but Meslier taking his time with it. He'll probably get a yellow card. It never happens to Leeds, but Meslier will. Here's Robin Koch. Robin Koch to Luke Ayling. Wolves pressing. Oh, Luke Ayling, watch what you're doing. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he's been given a foul. I don't know how he's got away with that, to be honest. Leeds United living dangerously. Please fix up. Look sharp. Come on now. Do something, please. Meslier. It's all Wolves at the minute, innit? Trying the ball out there to Neto, but Firpo deals with it. Here's Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson out to Nonto. Nonto can't really impact it from way back there. Nonto's having to go all the way back, and he's given it to Robin Koch. And he's actually done well there, Willie Nonto. Here's Leeds United then. Koch brings it up to halfway. Such a poor ball into Jack Harrison by Robin Koch. And Wolves come away with it here. Here's Neto up against Firpo. Oh, he's tried to get through, but Firpo's just done enough. And Rocker does well just to give it into Nonto. Here's William Nonto. Coming up to half an hour. Nonto into McKennie. McKennie manages to get round Lamina. Lamina back in goal side there on Nonto. Engages. Wants a foul. Nothing given. He does go to ground a little bit too easy at times. João Gomez into Pedence. Pedence very central. Goes out to Neto. Watch Johnny Neto down the left, be creeping up somewhere. Here's Neto coming inside again. Weston McKennie up against him. Goes back. Here's Nelson Semedo. Junior Firpo for company. Pedence is coming into a picture. Gets the ball off Semedo. Vorba does well. And referee says no foul. And there's a chance here for Leeds. But of course, they're not going to throw too many men forward. Aronson, touch back to Rocker. And they'll take the time. And Harrison's made a great run. Decides against the pass mark Rocker. And just does a little swivel in the centre of the pitch. Leeds United happy to slow it down, and then Wolves fans are getting on the backs of the Wolves players, a bit like Leeds United did against Brighton. They're happy to just keep control of the ball. Rocker will be happy to do little pirouettes in the centre of the pitch. Do you know what I mean? If you're not going to come and get it, then, we'll be fine. But Wolves have managed to come away with it. And here is Raul Jimenez outside of his boot. It's blocked again by Max Vorba. Wobber. Bamford brought down. What's a foul? Nothing given. Referee's letting a hell of a lot go for me. Here's Johnny Otto, the left back, basically playing in centre midfield. Goes out to Neto. Wolves camped in our half currently. Here's Lamina. Bamford defending from the front. Well, I say from the front. We're definitely in a low block. Aronson and Bamford at the front of that. Goes across there to Pedro Neto trying to get round Nonto. It's a good ball in. Luke Ayling does enough. It's come out though to Johnny Otto. Touch to Gomez. Here's Pedence. Pedence tries across. Jack Harrison gets in the way of it. João Gomez. Watch the shot. Neves. My God, my heart just sunk into my chest. Ruben Neves with one of them strikes. Trademark strikes. I thought it was going in. I think the Wolves fans thought it was going in. I was saying, get out to him. And it dips lovely, but it's wide. Meslier beaten all ends up. Oh, God. Woo! He's got that in his locker, though, hasn't he? I still can't believe he's at Wolves, if I'm honest. He's a top player. Mellier's taking his time. I love it. Go on, Maze. Give him a bit of taste of their own medicine. The irony of Wolves fans whistling when Mellier's taking his time with goal kicks is brilliant. The irony. Oh, here's Brendan Aronson. Across comes Johnny Otto. Comes inside. And again, he's got 3 Wolves players and he's managed to pick out Matt Rocker. Matt Rocker, heavy touch. Jimenez on the deck. Semedo showed far too much of it to Vorba. Well done, Max Vorba. There's a chance surely for Leeds United opening up. Here's Nonto. Jimenez. Finally, look at Jimenez back on the deck. Oh, Vorba continued his run. Tried to get it off Nonto. It's Jimenez. Oh, Jimenez is not in good shape here, but Wolves are going to continue with the attack. I thought they might have put him out, but they're in the ascendancy. Ruben Neves. Free running to the Leeds United half. Neto, Lamina. Lamina gives it away straight to Vorba. That's nice for Leeds United. And Vorba just flicks it up to Bamford. Jimenez back to his feet. Moving gingerly. Dawson tries to give it into Pedence, but Luke Ayling gets across and also draws the foul. He can't believe he's not been given a foul there. That's a definite foul by Pedence on Ayling for me. Luke Ayling not happy that's not being given. And rightly so. Here's Gomez. Dawson out wide 2. Pedro Neto. Here's Semedo. Semedo moving a bit gingerly as well. Wolves in the wars. Lamina. Here's Gomez. And there's Max Kilman, who played that lovely ball across the face of Leeds United's goal earlier on. And he's managed to get round Bamford. Watch this. Max Kilman, what is he doing? He's beat about 3 Leeds United players. But thankfully, Leeds United defend it well, and there's a chance here for Leeds on the counter. No, Aronson tried to give it into Bamford. It goes for a throw. I tell you what, I'm thinking, please, no one bring Kilman down there. He's from the Scubala Hall of Fame. He's a futsal player. Obviously, in, out, shakes it all about. But thankfully, Matt Rocker makes a good challenge and Cock clears it. But that's good from Max Kilman. Oh, that's a lovely ball, that. He's brought it down as Neto, but across Gets Junior Firpo. Well done. Leeds United, bit all over the shop, haven't we, since we've scored? Just sitting off him. I understand it, but it's getting a bit like you can only see it going one way. There's a second ball on the pitch. Big throw coming. Probably looking for a flick on by Jimenez. Johnny Otto with the throw. It's flicked on. Jimenez. Nonto clears it. Leeds United will just route one it. Out it goes. Here is Dawson. Ball over from Neves. Oh, Meliers come out. Car crash header. Thankfully, Luke Ayling covers for him. Here's Neves into Pedence, who goes out to the right. But again, Firpo made some great challenges. As always, man. Here's Aronson. McKennie. Lovely pass out to Nonto. Well done. More of that, please, Weston. Nonto to Aronson. Cut back potentially. Corner ball. Like that. Jack Harrison was coming into the picture there, but come on now. Corner ball, Leeds. Let's make it count, baby. If you haven't already, smash a like. We've got 10 minutes till half time. Leeds United 1-0 up away from home. Jack Harrison, the scorer. It's as if I knew. Corner ball then. Who's going to take it? Beat the first man, Leeds. It's going to be a short one. Mark Rocker, first time. In it comes. McKennie! Oh! McKennie hits it first time. A bit like Ruben Neves, and Neves actually stops it from going in. I love that. Mark Rocker spun it on the edge. There's Weston McKennie, loads of space. And to be honest, he's passing that into the back of the net. Love that from McKennie. That'd have been nice if he'd have done that and Neves didn't. Come on, Leeds United. Let's go again then. That was a well-worked corner set-piece routine. I don't know if I want McKennie being on the end of it, but he nearly scored. McKennie now in the box alongside Vorber, Koch, Bamford. Let's go, and it comes. Oh, it's headed out. Harrison's on the edge, though. I was going to say great touch, but it wasn't. Free kick. Dawson with the foul on Harrison. Harrison in a lot of pain. Wolves fans not happy. But it looks... Oh, it's a yellow card for Dawson as well. That'll do us nicely. Checking VAR here. Brentford are 1-0 up, folks. Brentford are 1-0 up against Leicester. Leeds 1-0 up. Villa 1-0 up. Brentford 1-0 up. Yes, boy. Moves, if it stays like this. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a bad challenge from Dawson. But Leeds United would move into 14th above West Ham, Bournemouth, Southampton, Leicester, Everton and Nottingham Forest. I mean, it was a bad challenge. Like, you could argue that it could be red, but they won't, man. They won't, will they? But it's a bad challenge. Jack Harrison still on the deck, right on his ankle, studs showing. You've seen him given. VAR happy with the yellow card. It's a red, really, innit, if we're being honest. You've seen him given, is what I'll say. You've definitely seen him given. Jack Harrison in a lot of pain. Goal scorer. I hope he's going to be all right to continue. It's mad what a goal and that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like this now. I hope he's all right to continue. Before the game started, I'd be like, I'd have him on bench. It is what it is, man. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video as well, folks. If Leeds win and then we've got an international break, that's nice, man. Coming up to the 40th minute anyway. Jack Harrison hobbling off. Hopefully he's going to be okay to continue. Sinistera might be an option. Somerville. Hopefully Harrison's going to be all right. Mark Rocker, free kick. Woo, let's go. Voba, man. When are we going to let Voba have a go? It's too far out, though. It's too far out to be having a go from here, especially with our set piece takers. Nah, it's too far out. Too far out. Brendan Aronson stood over it. McKennie, it's going to be a worked one, this. McKennie, they're going to pass it into McKennie. No.
Bruh.
Terrible. Rocker. Absolutely shocker. It's so far out. No chance. Oh, Leeds pressing Jose Sarri, yeah. Goes into Dawson. Aronson comes across. Dawson has to just go down his line. Firpo does well. Jack Harrison's back on the pitch, folks. Mark Rocker, nice turn in there. He's done well there, Rocker. He has give it straight to a Wolves player, but he was under the cosh there. Johnny Otto into Pedence. Pedence playing very narrow currently. Obviously, Johnny Otto will be playing on the wing from that fullback position. Here's Semedo to Neves. I'd like someone on Neves like we did with McAllister, because he's the one that makes them tick. Oh, Firpo, well done. Cuts out the pass there from Dawson. Aronson caught on it by Neves. Nonto gets there ahead of him, though. There's a foul, ref. Definitely in the back there. Definitely in the back. Nonto goes to ground. Listen, we've got about 4 minutes left till half-time, but obviously there'll be a bit of stoppage for the Harrison injury as well. But Leeds United currently 1-0 up against Wolves. Started brilliantly, Leeds, got the goal, and then, like I say, just sat off. Defending really well. Remember, under Javi, we haven't given up a lot of XG. And if it was to stay like this, I don't even care. I don't even care. Obviously, it'll be Bamford. Dawson's all over him. Free kick. Well done. Well done. Dawson's just got a yellow card. Dawson's just got a yellow card. That's a second yellow, man. Luke Kaling can't believe it. It's a second yellow. If he hadn't already got a yellow, he's getting a second yellow there. Dawson had hold of Bamford. He's pulled him down. Dawson's pulled him down. What are you doing there? Bamford's done well. Great centre-forward play. Bamford's played well in this first 45 minutes. He's causing them problems. Look, he's all over him, man. Listen, this commentator, man's doing my tits in. It should be a second yellow, man. It'd have been soft, but... Get another, man. Get a second goal. If we get a second goal, baby, it'd be nice. Bamford stood over it. Imagine. Confidence sky high if he's going to whip one. Luke Ayling, captain, having a word, saying, listen, where's the second yellow, man? You tell him, Luke. Brendan. Is it going to be Bamford? Will it be Brendan? Come on, Leeds, please. Get a second. Bamford. That's worse than Rockers.
Bruh.
Get off.
Bruh.
Do not ever take one of them
Bruh.
again, you divvy.
Bruh.
What's he doing?
Bruh. Bruh.
Do not ever take one of them, Patrick. What's he playing at? That's just a waste, Like, if we weren't 1-0 up, I'd be raging. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. That was just absolutely shocking. What a waste of a free kick. From that area as well. Put it in the box. Let Brendan have a go. Right-footed. Why is he... honestly.
Bruh.
Throw into Wolves anyway. We're coming up to the 43rd minute. Honestly, them free kicks, man. Brutal. Brutal. Tottenham have got a big chance, by the way. Tottenham have got a big chance. Sound the alarm, man. Sound the alarm. Tottenham about to go 1-0 up against Southampton, potentially. Check it in, folks. It's put out of play. It's going to be a Leeds United throw deep inside the Wolves half. Tottenham have a chance. Villa are beating Bournemouth. Brentford are beating Leicester. Leeds are winning away at Wolves at Molineux. If Carlsberg did Saturday 3 p.m s, let's see. Goal for Spurs. We have a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Sound the alarm, people. Get in, man. If Carlsberg did Saturdays, as it currently stands, 45 minutes in, it's going exactly the way you would want it to. Exactly the way you would want it to. Who scored that goal for Spurs? It is Pedro Porro, the right back. Get in there. Chance here, McKennie tries to find Aronson. Nonto moves it on to Junior Firpo. Can Leeds United go get a second before half-time? Brendan Aronson. Oh, what is he doing? Why has he had a go there? Bamford is fuming. Why hasn't he passed that ball to Patrick Bamford? Brendan Aronson, you've let yourself down there. Big moment there. Not only that, he's also got Junior Firpo free as well. What are you doing, Brendan? Such the wrong decision. Play it into Bamford, play it into Firpo, and Leeds United could be 2-0 up. Wrong decision. Leeds United, as always, shit in the bed when we get into the final third. Not good. Here's Brendan Aronson. Moves it on to McKennie. McKennie brought down. Leeds United will ride the challenge, though. Here's Bamford picking it up on the right. Here's Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling beats his man. Good cross, Luke. Oh, it's headed out. But Leeds United will come again. Koch touching to Rocker. Rocker manages to give it Vorberg and put his foot through it. And that might see us through to half-time, folks, with Leeds 1-0 up away at Molineux. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Half-time, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Villa 1-0 up. Here's Ayling. Ayling looking down the line. Here's Bamford, chance. Aronson falls to the floor, weak as piss as per. Brentford 1-0 up. Half-time, 45 minutes played. It's all going off. I think Junior Firpo's picked up a yellow. Ooh, he smashed into Lamina there, hasn't he? Smashed into Lamina. It's a definite yellow card there for a foul by Junior Firpo on Mario Lamina. And now it's kicking off. It's kicking off here, McKennie. McKennie on the deck. I don't know what's happened here. McKennie, obviously, I think, carried the ball away. Oh, Weston McKennie's got a yellow card as well. He's laughing, but it's not really laughing if you pick up a second yellow, mate. You know what I mean? Weston McKennie, let's have a look. Oh, he just kicked the ball away. It's not... Is that a yellow card offence? They've thrown him to the deck. It's not the right decision, man. Are you Wolves, you? Whoever this guy is talking, he's Wolves. So Weston McKennie, Junior Firpo, yellow cards. Who else have we got? I'm not sure. Firpo header. Wolves fans not happy, but here's Neto. Neto, first time cross. Pedence under it, but Luke Ayling, vital header. Well done, Luke. It's what you need. It's what you need. Nonto's going to clear it. And that's going to be half-time, folks. Leeds United 1-0 up at half-time. If Carlsberg did Sundays or Saturdays, they would look like this. 45 minutes played. Aston Villa lead at home 1-0. Brentford lead at home 1-0. Tottenham are beating Southampton away from home. And, of course, Leeds United 1-0 up after a goal from Jack Harrison inside 6 minutes. As it stands, Leeds United would be 14th in the table. You can choose to be happy about this, or you can choose to be ever the negative cock-off duel. Because ultimately, brother, Leeds United are the ones allowing Wolves to have the ball. They are allowing Leeds United to defend. I'd like to know what the XG chances are, but we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Leeds United playing with balance, choosing their moments with which to attack. We're okay, man. We are okay. We will be okay. As David Lund says, happy days indeed. Tok says, Firpo has been solid. He's been solid for a number of weeks now. Darren Wong says, God, we are so bad. What? Why? We're away from home and we're winning 1-0. Come on now. It's needs must. It's needs must. I don't know what you expect. Come on. Bully B says we're a championship side. No, we're not. Liam Nut Horsley, come on, Bully B. Nosebleeding 14th. Tell me about it. Get the passports out, guys. Europe is still on. I do not care how bad performances may look. I do not care how, Leeds United look on the... It's all about winning games of football. We are 1-0 up. Just some people are never happy. We are totally fine. There you go, Nick Wall. Nick Wall, here you go. Have that, folks. Our XG is 1. Theirs is 0.34. Just because you see a lot of the ball doesn't mean anything. We've seen against Fulham, for example, where we were the better side. Southampton, I don't know. But all I'm saying is under Javi Grazi, the amount of XG that we concede is next to nothing. So when you get in front, it's nice. Wolves, let's not forget her as well, are the lowest scorers in the Premier League. David Mullen says, don't count your chickens yet. I'm not counting them. But if Carlsberg did Saturdays, as it stands, it is going well. It is going well. But listen, ever the negatives. 14th. Darren says, don't get overexcited. I can't help myself, brother. It is what it is. There you go. Would be nice to see some changes at halftime. Played well so far, but we can really get at them with a bit more quality potentially. But like I say, he waits. He will pick his moments, right? He will pick his moments. You'll see that when maybe normally we'll go all out guns blazing and you'll see the full team go. They just go, do you know what? No, put your foot on it, turn back, give it Rocker, give it McKennie. Let's just start again, We've got Rodrigo to enter the pitch. We've got Sinistera to enter the pitch as well. And, Cloud Dizzle, another goal would be nice. All right, okay. Their XG is 1. Ours is 0. Right, okay. My bad. I must have got it wrong. No worries. Doesn't suit my argument, though, so it doesn't matter. Let's see what some of the ITKs are saying. Phil Hay, who's at the game, says Nonto with a superb bit of play for the goal, good pace and then vision for the pass. Woba with some big moments defensively. I don't think you can disagree with that, if we're being totally honest. I don't think you can. Look at that. Wow. 14th in the table. Can you believe it? Adam Pope says Leeds have had to defend for their lives after an excellent goal from Harrison, thanks to Nonto. Grown back into a fractious match. Vober and Koch very strong, having to dig in. Yes, we are indeed. Yeah, man. It's nice, man. It's nice. Phil Hay said settled down towards the very end of the half, but after starting in exactly the right way, Leeds toiled after that. Ball needs to stick so much better. Wolves possession inviting attack after attack. I don't know how that changes. What would you do, folks? Let me know in your comments. My good friend James Marshman says a bright start and end to the half by Leeds, but pegged back for long periods by Wolves. Happy to have the halftime lead. A challenge now for Grazie on how Leeds can wrestle back more midfield control. Defensive shape and team's discipline has been excellent, though. Voba excellent. And we know that, right? The defensive shape, we said that. Grazie will back his back four all day of the week. Baron Cross says, first time Leeds take a lead into the interval since Old Trafford. Came back into it towards the end of the half. Wolves lacking confidence and cutting edge, but still proving a threat to Leeds. Natives very restless. Yes, of course they are. The irony as well, the irony of Wolves fans wolf whistling and hissing and howling, right, when Mellier's taking his time. with goal kicks is just mental. He's mental. But listen, we have players that can come on and affect the game as well. You have Sinistera to call upon. You have Rodrigo to call upon. You've got Chris Somerville, Gio Rutter even. Listen, we're 1-0 up. You know, it's huge. It's huge. If the game was to if the game was to stay like this, if the rest of the results in the Premier League were to stay like this, it'd be dreamland for Leeds. As I say, we're in 19th this time this week. You then could be looking as, moving into 14th. 14th in the table, Mental. Mental chicken oriental. As it stands, I've just got 4 points on my fantasy team. Not happy. Point for Henry. 0 for Firpo. Yellow card, of course, but he might get clean sheet points. Rodrigo I put in as well, but he didn't start, but maybe he'll come off the bench. Harry Burns says, listen, we'd be 2-0 down if Jesse was in charge, and that's a fact. It's all about being in games, isn't it, bro? It is all about being in games. The fact that we've got to half-time, 1-0 up still is huge. And, of course, Wolves are the lowest scorers in the division. And I know people will be going, don't jinx it, Joe, but they struggle to score goals. And I said one could win it. And, it may well prove to be the case as it stands. But come on, we need another. If we get another, then we're leaving Wolverhampton with at least a point because they're not scoring 3. Do you see what I'm saying? If we can get another, if we can start well, then, we move. Jackie Harrodon, get your hats in the chat. Darren B says, passing is still very suspect. It is what it is. Joe, do you see us keeping a clean sheet? Yeah, why not, mate? We did against Southampton. I'll come back to that Fulham game. I know they scored 2, but I thought we were the better side in that game. Chelsea as well. We kept them out for a large part of the game, So, it'd be good. Joe, they could have scored 10 first half, pal. I disagree, Bully B. Maybe 1. 2. I'll give you 2. I'm not having 10. But does it matter, though? Does it matter? I think we have been defending really solid for you. I agree with you. Does it matter? I don't think it does. Ultimately, they haven't scored, because you would use the same argument when I've said before that Leeds United are creating chances and people go, yeah, but you got to score goals. Can't score goals. Well, that's the same for Wolves, and they're not scoring goals. I don't care. I don't know why you say Ayling so much. Ayling here. Ayling's done well for me. Ayling has done well for me. We're doing well. Right, I'm going to quickly run for a pace, and then we'll be back, okay? So stay with us. I'll be as quick as I can. But listen, someone's just said there in the comments, terrible viewing, hoping we can hang on and Traore doesn't come on. Listen, Traore's gash, right? Traore's gash. Don't worry about Traore. If he was good, he'd be starting. But I agree with you, Rebecca. It's not great viewing, but listen, I said that before the game. It's not going to be. It's not going to be one for the ages. Neither team are really good. Neither team score loads of goals. Neither team create loads of chances. It was always going to be like this. But it is what it is. I like Ayling. Maybe my eyes deceive me, but I don't think he's been shocking. But yeah, there you go. It's all about opinions, though, innit? Like David said, maybe I've got Ayling blinkers on. I might, but we're good. We're good. I don't think he's a championship player. The disrespect is unbelievable. Right, I'll be 2 minutes while I just go to the toilet there. We're back, people. We're back. Big up to you all. I am still there, David. Yes. I was. Theo says if we lose, I'll shave my head. Do it. Steve says check your pick for a second. Yellow. Ailing, Firpo, McKenny. Vote now. Neither. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Remember as well, folks, you can get yourself this season's Leeds United third shirt by getting involved in football prizes. It's signed by the full squad, £3.95 a ticket. 3 days left, only 30 tickets sold. Make sure you get involved. If you're an England fan as well, you can go watch England versus Ukraine. You get 3 Club Wembley tickets to England versus Ukraine. Many, many more prizes on offer at Football Prizes. Link is in the description. Let's go. JUSTJOE says, if we shut shop, they will score. Need to attack, need a second goal. I'm not sure. Listen, they'll leave themselves open on the counter, and maybe that's where a Sinistera, Rodrigo, Crease, Somerville, Rutter come into play. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he'll make changes yet. Do you? Keep it tight, as people have said. And then we'll see. But Nathan Collins is coming in, formerly of Burnley, and so is Pablo Sarabia, who they bought from PSG. So there's been some changes for Wolves. So Dawson off for Collins, I think, so the yellow card. And Sarabia's come on. Collins replaces Dawson, and Sarabia on for Neto. Neto was pretty ineffective. So we're ready for the second half of football now, folks. Pablo Sarabia, I think he's got one already whilst at Wolves, so decent player is Pablo Sarabia. No changes for Leeds though as of yet. Jack Harrison the only scorer, remember. Referee about to blow his whistle. 45 minutes to go, folks. Can Leeds United hold on? Can they get a second? Raul Jimenez is going to kick us off.
And it's live.
And it is live. There you go. We are underway, folks, in this massive game. 2 changes for Wolves. Dawson off for Nathan Collins, formerly of Burnley, of course, and Pablo Sarabia has come on for Neto. No changes for Leeds, though. I think that'll come 60-minute mark, around about that. We might see Rodrigo, we might see Cini. Goes out there. But listen, if Leeds United can win this and then we have the full international break to get everyone back to full fitness, Adams, Rodrigo, Sinistera, the second half of the season or the last 10, 11 games could have a different look for Leeds United. Touch there from Semedo. Firpo gets in front of his man, though. Well done, Firpo. Nonto. Touch round to Aronson. Misses it, though. Here's Nathan Collins for Wolves, carrying the ball forward. Goes out wide there to Sarabia. Sarabia takes a deflection. Oh, my God. And Voba almost puts it into his own net. Collins is asking for a yellow card. I don't think so. Get in the bin, Nathan Collins. Here's Sarabia. Look with the cross. Comes off his head anyway, man. It comes off his head from Junior Firpo. They're asking for handball. Voba gets his foot on it and it goes for a corner ball. So it's a corner ball to Wolves. Wolves starting the strongest. We don't want this, do we? We don't want 40. Referees just blew the whistle. Offside, I was going to say. Referee just blew the whistle. As the ball came in, the referee blew the whistle and Leeds players stopped. What happened there? Let's have a look. The referee, Lemina's offside anyway. But the referee blew his whistle as the ball... Basically, the player took the kick and the referee blew the whistle after the kick, so Leeds players stopped. Dodge that. Dodge. If that had been given, I'd have been fuming. Goal disallowed anyway because Lemina was offside. Melier with the goal kick. Headed by Vober into Ayling's path. Ayling to Harrison. Harrison Wolves players underneath him. It'll be a Leeds United throw. Luke Ayling's going to be the one to take the throw. Not the best start, though, by Leeds, did it? 2 minutes in, they've had the ball in the back of the net. Bamford flicked round to Aronson. Aronson wins a free kick there. I don't know how. Just fallen over there from Collins. But it's a decent area for Leeds if they can maybe put one in the box. Don't let Bamford take it, eh? Harrison free on the right. Ayling's going to come on the underlap. He's going to come in the box, though. You've got Koch, you've got Vorby, you've got Weston McKennie's very good in the air. Come on, then. Leeds United. Aronson whips it. It's headed out for a corner by Johnny Otto. We'll take that. Under pressure, I think, from Bamford, which means he's had to head it out of play. And Mark Rocker's going to be the one to whip it in right on top of Jose Sarr, potentially. Whip it in for me. Koch, Vorber, Bamford, you wants to aim at Weston McKennie as well. Weston McKennie's due a Leeds United goal. In it comes Rocker right on top of Sarr. Oh, Elias! It's 2! Surely that is it now, Leeds United. A 2-0 up. Luke Ayling makes it 2. Yes! Mark Rocker right on top of the keeper. It missed everyone. And Luke Ayling found the back of the net. And Leeds are 2-0 up away from home. Get in! How important is that? Get in! Oh, where were them Wolves players, baby? Where were them Wolves players? They were nowhere to be seen. Leeds United are 2-0 up. Get in! Get in! Luke Ayling just ghosted. Jose Sarr's like going, what's going on? Oh, look at that. Sarr straight in the back of the net. Luke Ayling doing the Robbie Keane again. No foul in there at all. Jose Sarr was complaining, but there was nothing wrong with that. 2-0 up. 2-0 up. 50 minutes, 2-0 up away from home. Get in, Grazia. My man's got the tactics right. Let's go. Get in. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Yes. Southampton have equalised, though. Southampton have equalised, but I don't care about that now because we're 2-0 up. Nothing's going to take us down from this. Honestly. Get in, man. Goal within the first 5 minutes at either half. Leeds United can sit back all day now for me. They're up against Wolves, who scored the lowest goals in the Premier League this season. They can sit back all day for me now. Brendan Aronson, they're going to have to throw everything at Wolves. This means they could be susceptible on the counter. Leeds United 2-0 up away from home at Molineux. The Wolves are being neutered. They're extinct. Huge, this. Javi Grazia, you beauty, man. See? Get in, man. Traore's coming on. So that'll be 4 changes now for Wolves. And Matthias Cunha. Where are you now, Matthias Cunha, eh? Get in the bin. Ah! Cunha, ah! Come on, Leeds. Look at the Leeds fans. They're in dreamland. Grazia's keeping Leeds United in the Premier League. Keeping Leeds United in the Premier League, man. What's he done since he come in? If we hold on here, he's come in, right? He's beat Southampton. He's got a point against Brighton and beaten Wolves. He's lost 1 game and it was 1-0 away from home at Stamford Bridge. The guy has done bits, man. Yellow card for Semedo. I just don't see us conceding. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, we might concede 1. But Wolves ain't. This is what I'm saying. Grazia! Let's go. Adama Traore and Mateus Cunha coming on for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Leicester have scored now as well, but again, I do not care. We are 2-0 up away from home. You know what I mean? Here's Pedence. Pedence strike. Takes a deflection into Melier. Apparently Leicester have scored now as well. Let's check that. We move. Leicester have scored as well. It's a goal for Harvey Barnes. 1-1. It's all changed, but listen, Leeds United winning. It's all that matters. We're still in 14th, people. We are still in 14th on 26 points, a point behind Wolves and a point behind Crystal Palace. Robbie Keane celebration for Luke. We've seen it last time at Wolves and he's done it again. Jose Sai loves a goal against Wolves. Does Luke Ayling. Chance here though. Pablo Sarabia. Poor ball. And Leeds United come away with it. And Luke Ayling. What were you saying about Luke Ayling, everyone, anyway? Chance here though for Wolves. Cut back. Oh, great defending. Rocker. Traore. Anyone but Traore. And Wolves might score there, but Traore does Traore things. He's just a Pokemon that has evolved from Dan James, Alan St. Maximan, and then he is Charizard. Do you know what I mean? You've got Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Dan James, Alan St. Maximan, Traore. The evolvation of a shite winger, basically. Chance, Nonto, beaten too easy, came in, Ayling gets in the way of it. Wolves knocking at the door. Neves, no short rocker, out to him. You shall not pass. He gets out his staff. Bamford brought down by Collins. Great challenge again by Rocker. We are Ash, Mitzi, and whatever the other one was called. You will be put into your poker ball. Adama Traore. Collins gives it to Nonto. Firpo. Rocker, Leeds knocking it about, nice and cool, calm and collected. None of this frantic 100-mile-an-hour stuff that we've seen from Jesse Marsh. Aronson brought down a challenge in the back. Leeds United will have a free kick over halfway. Let's go get a third. It's true, though, John. It's true. It's damn true. Come on, man. Come on, Leeds. Here's Jack Harrison. Harrison tries a cross, misses everyone. Sorry, Luke Ayling. Javi Grazia not happy. Still nervous is Joshua. Yo, I was giving Traore grief. He's not even on the pitch yet. Who was it? Who was it who swung their left boot at that if it wasn't Traore? It was Lamina. Lamina with the blonde hair. That's what I thought was Traore. My God, Joe. So Danny Podence is coming off. Poor performance from him. And Semedo, the right back. Traore is going to play right back, maybe. Traore with his arms all oiled up. Traore maybe play right wing back. Do we think Neves out to Traore, Junior Firpo, former Barcelonians. Adama can't get past Firpo. Does get a deflection on. It will be a corner. Adama says he's never been to the gym, you know. Lies.
Bruh.
Man, he just sit there curling 50 kgs. Like they're nothing. Sarabia, such a poor cross. Ayling, nice. Free again at the back post. This time heads it out. Neves puts it back in. It's headed out again by Leeds, and Luke Ayling will put it into the path of Brendan. Brendan Aronson back to Luke Ayling, and this is where Leeds United could make it count on the counter. Brendan Aronson. Across comes Collins. Brendan Aronson back inside to Luke Ayling. The pass is poor, but can Bamford get there? He can't. Ruben Neves can, and gives it back there to Johnny Otto. But Leeds United, this is where Leeds United could get joy, because Wolves will push. They will push, and they will continue to push. But on the counter, in transition, Leeds United can make them pay. Do you bring on Sinistera at this point? Do you bring on Crease Somerville? Some fresh legs on there, potentially. Take off Aronson. Maybe you take off Nonto. You take off Jack Harrison. You bring some fresh legs on there with a bit of pace and trickery that when we do win that ball back, we can get up that field quick. Neves looking to switch the play into Adama. Traore tries a cross. Goes from post. Sarabia! Pablo Sarabia on his left boot. Traore got it across. Couldn't get no power on it. Again, Neves pulling the strings. He's so good. Adama, without Neves, genuinely, Wolves would be gash. Like, Wolves would go down because he's the one that finds all the balls left and right. Without him, there'd be nothing. Sarabia tries to bend it in the corner. Goes with his left boot and misses inches. Oh, well done, Weston McKennie, and he's found Paddy Bamford. Paddy Bamford's got Aronson in. Get it crossed to Nonto. Bamford, no, he slipped. Harrison! Oh, Leeds United not scored. Leeds United should be 3 up. Strike Rocker! Oh! Leeds United should be 3 up. That was a big, big chance. Great work from Bamford again up top. McKennie. Lovely touch from Bamford. Bamford's played so well today. Aronson cut back. Bamford actually slipped, but then Harrison, it's good defending. It's good defending. I think Joao Gomez with it blocked off the line because Jack Harrison's probably thinking that now is 3-0. Oh, so close because you get another, then it is game over. Leeds United are in dreamland scoring 3 goals away from home, I tell you that much. Oh, he's give it away there, Lamina, who's now playing in the centre of a back 3, I think. Nonto trying to get round players and he's rode about 3 or 4 challenges there as Willie. But they have come away with it. I think it's Lamina, Kilman and Collins with Traore and Johnny Otto right and left wing back. Adama Traore trying to get round Firpo. Firpo eclipses it easy. Goals and assists are hard to come by for Traore. Good with the ball at his feet, like St. Maximan. Not like Dan James, but that's why Dan James is the lowest of the Pokemons. But goals or assists are hard to come by. Firpo is headed out by Lamina. Yeah, Lamina's definitely playing on in a back 3 now, I think, with the wing backs of Johnny Otto and Traore. Rasmus is coming on, folks. Are we going to go with 3 centre backs? We might lose a man up top. We might lose a man up top here, unless Ayling's picked up a knock. But I could imagine we might go with a back 3 and have Ayling and Firpo fullbacks. Who's coming off here? Is it Brendan? No, it's Willie Nonto. He doesn't look happy. But I understand. Listen, I think we're going to go with a back 5, aren't we? But again, we're 2-0 up away from home. We've got 30 minutes left. This is what the manager does. He assesses the situation. He sees the changes there. Lopetegu's done. And I think we're going with a back 3. Probably Rasmus right of a back 3. Ayling at right wing back, sorry. Here's Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison, decent cross that. Rasmus. Go on, Rasmus, son. Rasmus is in. He scored. Rasmus Christensen scored. He's come on the pitch and he has scored a goal for Leeds United. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, have that. I can't believe it. Get in, Rasmus. How's that happened? Get in, man. 22 seconds. He scored a goal. What a substitute. Leeds United 3-0 up away from home. Can you quite believe it? Because I know I can't. Oh, my God. Rasmus Christensen, man. Firpo Bamford again. Excellent up top. Jack Harrison. I said, oh, that's a lovely ball, Jack. Poor header, Johnny Otto. Rasmus never gives up. Gets round Kilman and puts it under the legs of Jose Sa. Oh, my days. 3-0, man. 3-0, you know. What is going on? Ah! What a substitution. What a substitution. 3-0. Rasmus came on for Nonto. And isn't that the best substitution you'll ever see? Do you know what I mean? 22 seconds, goal. Get in. Get in, man. So happy with that. Here's Collins. There's Aronson. Aronson keeps it in. Chance here for Leeds United again. We want 4 this year. We want 4. Bamford causing Lamina problems. Adama Traore flicks it in. Mateus Cunha. The Leeds fans in full voice now marching on together, ringing round Molineux. Here's Rasmus. Rasmus looking to go down the line. It's going to be a throw-in. Jack Harrison somehow made it into the crown there. Ball over the top. Melier header. Chance, Johnny Otto. Oh, it's gone in. Oh, Melier. Melier's come out. He's headed the ball miles off his line. And Wolves, a speculative effort. 3-1, clean sheet gone. This could really... Oh, Melier comes out, meets a header. Johnny Otto just hits it. No celebration from Wolves, but let's have a look. It's a good ball, but... Mark Rocker's guilty. Mark Rocker's guilty there. He's basically laid it on a plate for him. Poor decision. Rocker's just flicked it in and Johnny Otto's just bent it over. But listen, don't let that worry you. Don't let that worry you. Melier's not the problem there. The give over RM. It's not Melier's fault. Melier's had to come out because Pablo Sarabia played a lovely ball over the top. Sarabia has played a lovely ball over the top. He comes out, he heads it. Mark Rocker, instead of bringing it down and passing it to a Leeds player, passed it into him. Passed it into him. So, yeah, nah. And listen, Rocker's had a good game, so let's not get on him too much. And Leeds United are 3-1 up, so it is what it is. Still 2 goals cushion. Wolves, the lowest scorers in the Premier League. Don't forget this. Here's Jack Harrison into Bamford. Bamford, lovely. Bamford, lovely. And he's got a chance here. He's got to pass it back to Aronson. Oh! Aronson couldn't get on the end of it. I think a slight deflection, but look at Rasmus. Rasmus battling. Rasmus, an inspired substitution, by the way, playing at right wing back. And Wolves not getting the boost they thought they were going to get after that goal. I don't think they've just played the ball out of play. Rodrigo's coming on, I think. Go on, Rodders. He's coming on for Patrick Bamford. Good performance from Patrick. Really, really good performance from Patrick Bamford. You've got to be happy with that. You've got to be happy with today's performance. I know he's not everyone's biggest fan. Tottenham goal incoming. Tottenham goal incoming, folks. Big chance. Villa still 1-0 up. Brentford drawing with Leicester. Leeds United 3-1 up away from home at Wolves. And on comes Rodrigo Moreno, Leeds United's top scorer. Let's just wait for that Kane goal for Spurs. Is it Kane? I don't know, but it looks like Spurs are about to score. Just waiting for it to come through on flash scores. It's one apiece. Will that be a goal? Will Tottenham go in front? Oh, it's a foul throw. Rasmus foul throw. Rasmus has given away a foul throw, you know. Oh, my God. Listen, over 2,000 people watching. We've got 820 likes. Let's get that up to... Sorry, Bamford was pants. Sneak, football's not for you, bro. Football's not for you if you think Bamford was pants. 2-1, Harry Kane with the goal. There you go. Spurs beating Southampton. If anyone thinks Bamford was pants today, football is not for you. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video, okay? We have got 23 minutes left. Lamina. Kilman into Johnny Otto. Brendan Aronson doing really well, battling up there. He might be the next sub. Maybe Sinistera coming on. You might see Mateo Joseph. Sorry, not Mateo Joseph. Rutter. Cree. Here's good cross that. That's a good cross that by Adama Traore, but Leeds have a chance to clear. Here's Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie touching to Brendan Arrington. Rodrigo's run the line exceptionally well. Rodrigo has a chance to make it 4-1. Rodrigo! Oh, what's he doing? Rodrigo's had a stinker there. He should have made it. He should have made it 4. He should have passed to Arrington. He should have had a goal. He did neither. He shot the bed. I thought Rodrigo was going to score there. He ran the line perfectly well. Rasmus challenged, throw-in. So Ayling on the right of a back three. Rasmus at right wing back. Come on, Rodrigo should have scored there, surely, shouldn't he? I think we know that, man. What's he doing there? Come on, man. Oh, wow. He's got to do better there. No. People on about Cobsweds, though. He did the same in the last game, didn't he? He did the same in the last game when he had that chance against Brighton. Ball over the top looking for Traore. Vober slices it. It's going to be a throw into Wolves. Vober's been exceptional. 22 minutes left. Leeds United clean sheet gone, unfortunately. Here is Neves. Here's Gomez. Into Kilman. Johnny Otto, the goal scorer. Oh, that's a lovely ball. What a save, Meslier. Oh, my God. Heart in mouth. So many chances for Wolves. Good ball by Johnny Otto. Sarabia should do better. Tries a little audacious flick and Meslier thankfully saves it. Because if they do get another, then I will start to worry. I can't lie, especially around this time. Molineux, great fans, great stadium. The noise will go up a level and pressure will start to tell. Rodrigo chasing down lost causes now. He's just come on, fresh legs. He shouldn't. Come on, Rodrigo. Don't stop running, please, bro. Neves. Oh, that's a lovely ball by Sarabia into Traore. Oh, what a save. How has Meslier saved that? Where are them people that said this guy was no good? Did you just see that save? Raul Jimenez with a chance from about 5 yards out and Meslier made an absolutely fantastic save. Wolves well on top now, it has to be said. What a save by Ilian, the Iceman Lishat Meslier. He's Sarabia who's making things tick. And he's played a lovely ball to Kuna. It's cleared by Ayling. Neves with a strike again. Wolves miss the chance to score. It is all Wolves. McKennie, Leeds defending for their lives. Here's Johnny Otto. Johnny Otto trying to get round. No foul. And it's a goal kick to Leeds. Leeds living dangerously right now. 3-1 up. 3-1 up. Exactly. Tell me, Lewis. Tell me, please. My God. It is brutal. My God. My days. Meslier, unreal. 70 minutes on the clock. What a save by Ilian Meslier. But listen, it is all Wolves currently. We need to change something. Because if they get another, it's nervous times. Sarabia, to be honest, Sarabia has been playing really, really well. Gives it to Lamina. Here is João Gomez, sorry. Good ball out wide. Traore. Cross. Oh, Firpo. Corner ball for Wolves. Goes out to Adama Traore. Firpo puts it out for a corner. This is minging now. Less than 20 minutes left. Come on, Leeds. Pablo Sarabia. It's a lovely ball. It's come out. Johnny Otto, Neves, don't let him hit it. Neves, headed out by Vorba. Traore, no. Kuna. It's took a deflection. Oh, no. Mateus Kuna, and it's come off Vorba. Vorba's been exceptional as well. Oh, no. Oh, don't do this. Do not do this. Mateus Kuna. Oh, no. I can't believe it. It's 3-2. We've got 15 minutes. I'm nervous. I am nervous, to say the least. I am nervous. So nervous. Got you we can't let this go, can we? Cannot let this go. Go on, Harrison. This has got. Do you remember when we were 2-0 up and we won 3-2? Traore, Wolves, please, Leeds. Traore brought down, free kick given. Oh, I can't believe it. Mark Rocker with the yellow card. I seen Paco Max saying so confident, right? Mate, we were 3-0 up. If you're not confident being 3-0 up, then you really are the ulterior, pessimist. You're 3-0 up, man, against the lowest scorers. Come on now, be realistic. We've got to get 3 points, man. 3-0 up, you cannot lose. You can't even drop points, man. You can't drop points. I don't care. There's no excuses if we were to drop points. Neves, it's missed everyone. Take your time, Leeds. 15 minutes left. Take your time. Take your time, Leeds United, please. Oh, British guy said this is serious now, 100%. Please, man. Oh, come on, Leeds, please. Still a good day as it stands. We've still got 3 points, which is we would have taken any. We would have taken 3 points no matter which way they came. Jose Sa, to say I'm nervous, I'll tell you that much. Absolutely bricking it. Traore, Vorba. Free kick given. Given against Jack Harrison. What we're saying, folks, are Leeds going to hold on or what? Oh, man. I didn't think they'd get a second. More changes. Oh, Neves is coming off. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Moutinho, top player, nowhere near as good as Neves. Neves not being on the pitch is huge. Without Neves, Wolves are not. So come on, Leeds. That's a massive change. I'm assuming he's like leggy, picked up a knock because you don't take Neves off. So that's a positive. Sarabi has looked good since he came on, by the way. They probably should have started with him over Neto. I don't rate Neto or Podence, to be fair. Here's Kilman. Kilman going long. Firpo up against Jimenez. Oh, it's down to Sarabia. What a save. What a save, Ilian. Sarabia with the strike. Melier, great save. He's made some very, very good saves today. On his 100th Premier League appearance. Sarabia, he's really caused us problems. There's the cross. It's headed out. Only as far. Moutinho. Oh, Christensen's just passed it to Otto. Mateus Cunha, it's going to be a throw. Mateus Cunha, you seen how buzzing he was when he scored that deflected goal. Look at the Leeds fans. Go on, give it Cunha. Cunha's fuming. Go on, Leeds fans. He'll be fuming because he didn't come to Leeds, that's why. He'll be wanting to win this to show them one. I'll show you. Well, Cunha. Johnny Otto. Lovely ball, McKennie. Get there, Harrison. Draw the foul from Traore if you can. It's into Rocker. Rocker to Aronson over the top. Lamini gets across, as does Collins. We've really lost something since Bamford's come off, you know. This is the thing. Rodrigo cannot make the ball stick like Bamford can. Definitely not. And I worry that under Grazia, we get the same Rodrigo that was pre-Marsh. Does that make sense? Because he can't do what Bamford can. And he's been non-existent. Like, look at him there coming back to defending, just pushing people and that. It's just not good, man. Go on, McKennie. Get on your feet. Well done. Gives it Rocker. Rocker. And ball, ref. And ball. Collins. 12 minutes left. Sarabia. Traore for company, as is Moutinho. Moutinho trying to do that Neves roll. Collins. Kilman. Headed out by Vorba. Rodrigo. Nice. Rocker. Firpo, I worry. Firpo's just had to put it out of play. Don't blame him. 12 minutes left. Come on, Leeds, please. Strout's coming on. Pascal's going to come on, folks. Oh, he slipped. He slipped. Rodrigo can't get there. Johnny Otto slipped. Here's Lamina. Here's Moutinho just getting that ball. Allowed to carry it. Let's not let him carry it too far. I don't know who's going to come off here. Is it going to be Brendan? Extra man in defence, potentially. But then again, Rodrigo's not... Oh, Rodrigo's got it off Lamina there. Lamina's managed to win it back. Chance, though. Jack Harrison's done well. He's given it into Rodrigo. This is a big chance for Leeds. Give it back to him. Yes! Jack Harrison. There's no Leeds players up with him. Jack Harrison cross. Oh, Rasmus, keep it in, son. Keep it in. Keep it in. Well done, Rasmus. Rasmus has managed to keep it in. Gives it there to Weston McKennie. Chance, Luke! Touch, Brendan! Brendan, you absolute donkey. What was that from Brendan Aronson? The biggest air shot you will ever see. Only rivaled by, well, no, worse than any air shot you've seen from Patrick Bamford. He hit it onto his other foot. It was a gilt-edged chance. Get up. Get up. That's not a foul. That is the worst air shot you're going to see. That was bad. How bad was that? How bad? Pascal Strout coming on, as is Cree Somerville, folks. Cree Somerville's about to come on. Brendan Aronson come off. That air shot there from Brandon was... Brendan? Brutal. Firpo off, Aronson off. Well done, Junior. Strout doesn't even look like the same guy, does he, without his hair? There's a little message come on for Vorba to read as well. Cree Somerville will give us some energy. Junior Firpo, another good performance, though. Here is Lamina. Moutinho. Got less than 10 left. Moutinho have that all day. Melier dropped at floor. Well done, Mez. Well done, Mez. Stay down, Mez. Take your time on it, Mez. I don't care as long as we get 3 points. I don't care about a bit of a capitulation. Rasmus. Oh, McKennie, that's great. Oh, he's rid a few challenges, but he's passed to Rodrigo's port. Heavy touch by Johnny Otto. Great defending Luke Ayling, and Luke Ayling's hurt himself here. Johnny Otto with a yellow card. Yellow card. Are they going to look at that? Because Luke Ayling's in a lot of pain here. They've already got away with one earlier on. Let's have a look. Johnny Otto, a heavy touch. Oh, that's a red. That's a red. That's a red every day of the week. If that's not a red card, I don't know what is. That is a red. That is a red. If that's not a red card, then we might as well just give it up. Because they got away with the Dawson one. That is a red card. That's a red card, people. It's a red card, man. He's got to go for that. He's going to go, look. If he doesn't give it, it's a madness. That's a red every day of the week. He's going to chalk it off, red, get off. If that's not a red card, then I don't know what is, man. Because Dawson should have already gone. Dawson should have already gone. Look at that. Oh. That's a red every day of the week, ref. He could have snapped his leg, man. What are we waiting for here? Why are you viewing this over and over and over? It's a red! Yeah. Yeah, red's coming. There you go, red card. Get in! Sorry, Wolves fans, but it's a red every day of the week. Johnny Gunn. He had to go, right? He had to go for that. I don't know why we were waiting. It's a red all day of the week. So now there is no way back for Wolves. Like, of course there is in reality, but what I'm saying is from a Leeds United tactical, personnel, game perspective, we cannot drop points in this now. They're down to 10 men. We were 3-0 up. It's not okay for Leeds United to drop points now. Leeds United have an extra man. They're without Neves. I don't know why he's changed Neves. I don't know. But anyway, Collins. I'd be bringing on Cini. Cree. Well done, Cree. Cree Somerville takes it off Pablo Sarabia. Oh, Rocker tries to give it back to Cree. Cree, just knock it round him and go. Go on, Cree. Well done, Cree. Goes back. That's a foul, ref. Oh, what has he done there? What a header that is by Voba, by the way. What a header by Voba to stop that ball going through to Raul Jimenez. 5 minutes left. It's a huge 3 points if we can hold on. 10 men, But it just adds to that spice, doesn't it? 3-0 down, then they went down to 10 men, then they bring it back. Oh, it's one of them. Oh, I'm worried. Collins to Lamina. Here's Moutinho. Turned. Well done. No foul, ref. Rocker twisting, turning, looking for a foul. Gives it to Strauchy. Well done, Strout. Strout down the line to Cree. Cree, great touch, and that's a throw into Leeds. Yes, Collins, give him the ball. Get back to championship with Burnley. Do one. Take your time, Leeds. The irony of Wolves. The irony of Wolves fuming. We're taking our time. Strout with the throw. Rodrigo, touch back to Strout, not good enough, but he's really... Oh! Another foul on Rocker. Yellow card there for Joao Gomez. So many yellows. So many yellows. Tottenham 3-2 up. Villa 2-1 up. Brentford, Leicester. Still one apiece. But listen, more time the better. This is all right for us, Aston Villa could be 3-0 up, I think, folks. Listen, don't be banning people. I can see if they're putting fake scorelines, that's on them. If they're being negative and saying nasty things, fair enough. But come on now. Don't be banning people for just having a different of opinion or whatever. Rocker. It's gone straight out of play. Not good enough. Christensen showing that battling. Showing battling since he's been on the pitch for sure. Two minutes left of normal time, folks. Aston Villa 3-0 up. Oh, Cree, through to Rodrigo. Go on, Rodders. Nah, that's poor. Yeah, nah, don't ban them for spamming scores. You're taking people away from the channels. It is what it is. Just leave them to it, man. You know the score. I know the score. Just focus on what's up there. Cree. Oh, he's done well. He's left Collins for dust. That's exceptional by Cree Somerville. He comes inside, tries one too many. Rodrigo wanted the pass. But listen, the longer we're up there, end of the pitch, the better. Be interesting to see how many at a time we've got. Voba just knocks it into an area. We need better than that. Rocker. Nice. Get on it, Weston. Well done. Them two have done well in there today. Okay, first half, Moutinho, etc. But they've battled hard. Here's Jack Harrison. Keep it in the corner, man. 89 minutes. 3-0 up. Oh. Luke Ayling. Caught on it. Oh, it's actually come off a Wolves body. So that's a throw-in to Leeds United. Less than a minute of normal time, folks. Come on, man. Seven? Oh, Rodrigo's run it out of play. Rodrigo's had a stinker since he's been on, you know. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We've got to sit through 7 minutes of this. Lamina looking for the runner Traore. Strauch. I don't back Strauch. Oh, he's done well, though. He's done well there, Cock. Cock gets across. 7 minutes, man. As if this 7 minutes. Because of the VAR and the red. And here's Moutinho. We're into that last 7 minutes now, folks. Moutinho, that's a good knock. Melier, stay on it. Hit the ground, son. Hit the ground. Wolves fans will be bouncing without knowing there's 7 minutes left. Oh, God. Melier. Push by Collins. Here's Lamina. I'm so nervous. So nervous. Lamina. Out to Johnny. I said Johnny Otto. He's not even on the pitch, is he? He got a red card. I'm all over. I'm discombobulated. I've been hitting the equilibrium. Collins. Collins inside there. Heavy touch, though, by Kuna. Do you know what? I just love it that Kuna, the way he celebrated as well. I hope Leeds players just go over and absolutely get in his ear. Rodrigo, great. Somerville, Collins, challenge. Throwing now to Leeds. 5 minutes left. Rodrigo's just booted the ball away. No yellow card, though. Like that. I need as many points as possible. Rodrigo's in my fantasy team. I thought he might have started, see. But he's coming out because I feel that under Javi, we're going to get the same Rodrigo we got pre-Jesse. He's the one player that benefited from Jesse, I think. 5 minutes left. So throw into Leeds. Take your point. Take your time. Take your time. Strauch can throw a ball. Unlike Rasmus. Rodrigo. Oh, he's took one in the gut. Oh, they're going to play on. I think he maybe took one at back at ankle, maybe. Here's Lamina. People did say at half-time a red card. They did think it'll be for Leeds. Strauchy, well done. Challenge on Traore. We've got less than 5 minutes left, folks. God. Ball in Sarabia. Oh, yes. Take that all day. Kuna. Big head from Kuna. It'll be a goal kick. As it stands, oh, Brentford have had a red card. Please tell me it's not Rico Emery. It's not. It's Baptiste. Villa 3-0 up. Southampton 3-2 against Spurs. Please hold on there, Spurs. We've got about 2 minutes left of normal time, you know. I am so nervous. Come on, Leeds. Pen for Southampton to make it 3-3. Give over. Wow. Here's Traore. Nick says Wolves won't score again. Chill out. I hope you're right, mate. Honestly, my heart couldn't take it. Traore. Big cross. Easy. Meslier dropped to the floor again. Spurs still showing us 3-2 to Southampton. Spurs, I don't see no penalty unless there's a penalty coming. Villa finished 3-0 up. Villa beat Bournemouth 3-0 up. That's good. That is positive. Positive for Leeds United. We've got a minute left, folks. A minute left. Lamina. Oh, come on, man. Moutinho out wide to Traore, looking for him. I don't know why they took Ruben Neves off. Traore manages to keep it in, gives it to Pablo Sarabia, who's been decent since he came on, tries it into Jimenez, but Robin Koch and Voba being solid again today. Solid. I know they've conceded 2, but they have... Oh, Collins has put it straight out of play. It is. It's a penalty to Southampton, folks. What a set of idiots. Tottenham, what are you playing at? It's a point, though, for him. Well, if they score it, James Ward-Prowse, you'd imagine he scores it. Minute left, folks. Honestly. Minute left. Come on, Leeds, please. Southampton surely score to make it 3 apiece. Jose Sarr being pressed here by Harrison. Here's Joao Moutinho. Kilman going long. Win that header, please. Oh, no. Sarabia, please. Cleared out by Voba. Free kick. Get in. Sarabia head in hands, much like I was as the chance came in. How's the nerves? Sarabia did come off his hand, wasn't offside. How's the nerves, Leeds fans? It's not looking good, bruv. Meslier straight upfield. Lamina heads it. Here's Moutinho. Into Traore. Javi Grazia not happy there on the sideline, but Chris Somerville, who has done well since he came on, it has to be said, and there's a chance here. Rodrigo Moreno! Yes! Rodrigo loves a goal against Wolves. He's made it 4-2, and that is that. Leeds United have confirmed 3 points on the road. Crescencio Somerville, get in, Rodrigo! Oh, my days. Get in. Get in. What's going on? Lopetegui's... Bring back my super chat predicting 6 to 8 goals. What's going on here? Are they looking for a free kick? Give over, man. You are not going to give that. Give over. They're trying to cut. Are they trying to pull that back? Please, no. That's laughable. Surely not. Rodrigo with a lovely finish, by the way. Oh, give over. Oh, shut up, commentator. You're doing my tits in. This shouldn't be overturned. It's laughable. Right, play it. This shouldn't be chalked off, surely. I mean, they will because they've sent him over, but... No, because he still gets the ball, though. But Traore still gets the ball, so how does that impact it? He still goes and gets the ball. He still goes and gets the ball. Do you know what I mean? Is he going to chalk that off? Oh, it's laughable. Oh, he's give it. Has he give it? He's give it. Yeah! He's give it. Ah! Look at what a referee! What a referee! He's give it, you know. He's give it. Get in there. A referee stuck with his decision. I love that because he's gone, no. What's going on here? Diego Costa, what's going on? Rodrigo! He was given, man. Hey, red card. Oh, I love this. Cry them Wolves tears. Ow, ow, ow. Get in there. Get in there. Who's he had a go at here? Oh, my God. What's going off here, man? Nunes, red card, bye. Ow, ow, ow. It is glorious. It is glorious. Look at Lee. Yeah, get in the bin, Lee. So will your mum. Hey! Get in there. Get in there. 4-2. Let's go. Yay! Get in there. Oh, I'm loving life, man. Get in, Wolves, in the bin. Oh, Rodrigo with a sublime dink. Sublime dink. Love it. It's just too good, Tommy Darko. It is. The Lannisters send their regards. Exactly, my guy. You know. You know, baby. Leeds United in 14th. Defibrillator put away for another day. As has been said, I love it. I love it. I love this game, as Patrice Evra. Sorry to rub it in, but I love this game, as Patrice Evra would say. And do you know what? There's a free kick coming, but everyone's saying it's full time. So let's check flash scores. And it is Leeds United run out 4. Yes, 4-2 winners at Molineux. Love it. Red card for 2 red cards for Wolves. A goal for Rodrigo. A goal for Jack Harrison. Who else scored? Luke Ayling. Who else scored? We scored 4. Who was it? Luke, Jack, Rodrigo. Who else scored? There's been that many goals. There's been that many goals that I forgot who else scored. Come on, man. Tell me who scored. Please. Just know Leeds United, man. 4-2. 4-2. Jack Harrison, Luke Ayling, Rasmus Christensen. Rasmus off the bench. The Wolves have been neutered. Lopetegui fuming. 2 red cards. Missing next games. Over 2,000 live viewers. I love it. Please smash a like on the video. Wolves in the mud. Leeds up to 14 for moving nice. No more chitter-chatter during this international break about relegation. It's in the rear view. Rear view. Check my rear view. Rear view. Look at him kicking off. Luke Ayling mixing it up. We need Clicky there pouring waters down the backs. Neves unhappy. Why he was ever brought off is beyond me. Leeds United are 26 points, a point behind Wolves, a point behind Palace. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm buzzing. Now, of course, West Ham could win. You know, they won't play because they're in FA Cup, aren't they? But I don't know. Are they playing tomorrow? No, they're not. It's Palace versus Arsenal. West Ham are not playing. So they were supposed to play City. But this is it now, folks. You know, this is it. You know, we're going to be in 14th during the international break. 14th in the international break. And then we come back, we play Arsenal. Forget about Arsenal. But this win was huge. Play that Bumble up. Play it, Alex. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go. Let's go. I can't hear it because I've got my headphones on, but I'm assuming it's finished. What about this one then, eh? John Cena. It was John Cena that brought us it, man. John Cena, put that vanilla on ice, baby, says Matt Murphy. Sure. Melier, immense. Save after save after save. The king of France. Lichat, Iceman. What a win. No one expected it. No one expected 6 goals. No one expected Leeds United to score after 6 minutes. No one expected Rasmus Christensen to come on the pitch and score within 22 seconds. No one expected a Luke Ayling goal, a Rodrigo goal. No one. You know, in Javi. And do you know what? I want to say props to the referee as well. And the reason I want to say props to the referee, he gave the red card. Of course, that works for Leeds. But in terms of the one where he had to go check, he looked at Traore. He's seen the slight touch and he said, he still got to the ball, though. He still got to the ball. So that didn't impact him, did it, really? Because he still got to the ball and then Cree took it off him. If he'd have never got to the ball and never touched it, then fair enough. But he did. Do you know what I mean? We've gone from getting spanked week in, week out. And I want to say it again, right? Javi Gracia's come in. He's beat Southampton. Yeah, we're talking league games here. He's beat Southampton, right? He's lost 1-0 to Chelsea, who haven't lost since we've played them. He's drew 2-2 with Brighton, who are chasing Europe. And he's just spanked Wolves 4-2. Spanked Wolves 4-2. Scoreline-wise, first half we were poor, but we spanked them 4-2. So by my reckoning, that's 4 games and 1 loss. 4 games and 1 loss. Away at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea, and it was 1-0 to a terrible set piece. 4 games, 1 loss. In Javi we trust. Honestly, this guy is the manager. This is what we needed. A guy that manages games. A proper manager. You know what I mean? We have a game in hand too. This is what I'm saying. He's come in and in the league, we have only lost 1 game out of 4. And we've played Brighton. We played Southampton. We played Wolves. This is what we do. Yes, Jake, he was. Big time, Jake. He was. Tactical manager, Owen says. Exactly. Tactical indeed. The guy knows what to do in games, man. This is the truth. You know, the fans will never question the man again, I don't think, at Ellen Road, regardless of what tactics we make, because look what he's done. It's amazing. It's absolute scenes. Leeds are going to stay up. We're going to stay up, aren't we? We're going to stay up. It is what it is. I know it's early, but we're going to stay up. That's a huge win. It's a huge win. Do you know what I mean? It's a huge win. Do you know what I mean? It is a huge win. I'm not doing the Everton Chelsea. I'm not. I'm not, because I need to do my post-match. I'm going to watch that and chill out because I'm all over. Oh, spanking, whatever. I said scoreline-wise. Yeah. Wolves robbed. Get in the bin. Wolves robbed. 4 goals robbed. Nah. Don't happen, that. Don't happen. It is huge. What a game, says Jaggy Babs. Nice. It is huge. Because now we have an international break where Leeds fans can be happy. You know, I said, didn't I say before the game about all the games going our way? Okay, Southampton get a point. Okay, Leicester get a point. But the rest of the results have gone our way. Bournemouth beaten. Leicester can't win. Tottenham drew with Southampton. Not great, but listen, it's a point. What has that done for Leeds? Had they lost, of course, we'd be a point better off than them. But we've still ended up in 14th, which is where we believe we could be had the results gone our way. So if Carlsberg did Saturdays, this would be it. If Carlsberg did Saturday 3 p.m s, this would be it. Because Leeds are sat in 14th. A point behind Wolves and Palace. It's a huge win. Huge win. 2 red cards for Wolves as well, which means they're men down for their next games. You know, Wolves have been great at home and Leeds United have gone there and won 4-2. Amazing. Amazing. I'm just buzzing, man. I'm buzzing. Listen, my post-match will be out later. There'll be plenty of people doing post-matches now. KG will be live. Connor will be live. Chris will be live. I'll do my post-match and see you in a bit. Thanks as always for watching. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and all that jazz. And I will see you on the other side, you legends. Peace now. Peace to the gods. Bombaleo time.